You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Geniuz.
What's wrong with you fucking idiots, man?
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Shabba. 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 Skinny rapper by my dick long. Hit him with another 6 song. I'll be all around her mouth like lip balm. Send him up Shit's Creek, no pedal like ping pong. Get under your skin like an ingrown. Smell it on my clothes, heavy with the O's. And she got a horseback, so she heavy with the O's. Dope in my notepad, heavy with the quotes. Mouth full of money, teeth heavy full of gold. I tell her what to do, I tell her where to go. Put him in the suit, stir it, let it go. Ice cube melt, I tell him that I'm dope. Couple of Henny, I'm tripping already. Killing NC, so I'm basically Freddy. YFRWN with a machete. Put him in the sauce while I'm cooking spaghetti. Sazy be mobbing all day. My team full of goblins that's lighting their heads. If we got a problem, then it just go away. Had to put the gloves on, call it OJ. I don't mess with broke boys, tell them get paid. Bunch of cockroaches, gotta hit him with the raid train. With the top coaches, so I always get played. Hit him from 100 with an FDAK. I throw it, put him in a seat full of socks. I blow it like the Henley Regatta. My kid's so fly, gotta envy my daughter. Came from the bottom, me and mom dead broke. Nobody lent me $1. Pray to the holy Madonna. Medusa head on me, but not from Milana. Take what's mine, I'll send you to Allah. Allah, the barrel of the gun go shabba. Rank.
Johnny B. Band.
Johnny.
Hey yo, dodging the lizard people, cracking sick and evil. Life's hard living legal. Delighted in diesel, park fiends flicking needles. Forever free the people, treat each lick equal. Binging big achiever, white Trinity, Grim Reaper, power liners, gym sneakers, misplaced missing people. My 9th life on his 5th sequel. This the prequel. Run with alley cats, 45 battle axe inside a towel wrapped, half zip travel bag, snow like mountain caps, pills counted flat. Keep it real, doubt of that. He told so you tattle back, building like spackle cracks. Leave apples clapped or stab up your bow track. Hung from a towel rack and drug down gravel paths. Life's up a bargain, I probably wouldn't haggle that. Cayman's raid your habitat, you soft as a cattle cap. Keep the ratchets back like a mechanical stab. Spotted him down a dirt path like an animal track. Shots rinsing his dog and chicken, it's an animal bath. Seen demons work for devils like satanical packs. He was told the truth but couldn't handle the facts. Planning attack, dad put his mans in the bag. Mad at the fact his mans can't answer him back. His game's to manipulate with this cancerous axe. Fuck his cancerous ass. Johnny B. Band.
Approximately 1986, I decided to be honest. I'm the product of the violence and the influence around them. Beef patty, iced tea, in the streets you used to find them. Learn to handle all my issues, you can circumvent the problem. 25, 8, 40 hours is part-time. I want more cause I remember spending my last dime. Shout out to Sam, used to give us credit at the corner store. Now I build my credit score so I can buy the boulevard. Try not to fret and continue your steps. Put everything you can invest to prove that you was the best. A fool would think that he's a loser, I'm the stupidest shit. I keep the moving, couldn't watch the dust start to collect. Educated by the sacrifice, cause time is of the essence. You can hold the grudge, but that will put the end of your progression. Better not skip the lesson, I'm the living proof, but you suggested. Do not accept and let development become arrested.
They say what you see is what you learn from. Analyze the game, succeed or turn dumb. Drink away the pain, roll trees or burn one. Cause negative events could get you to turn numb. But we maintain love, continue doing our best. Step by step, learning to forgive, to forget. But in order to forget, without a past to reflect, we gotta take initial steps to finesse. Time is of the 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 time.
Man, you know what we on. I don't even gotta explain myself no more to these niggas. Big BSF, huh? I made this shit look good. This shit really ugly though.
The money, the cars, but you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call? Yo, the money, the cause, man, you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call? Block to block, fence to fence. If you want a ball, you gotta play that defense. So I'm Bill Russell, keep trouble on your side of the street, cause it's Ruth Chris over here, we're good at cooking beef. If it gets deep, NyQuil on my waist, you go to sleep. I do my business Mondays, mamas cry all week. Now you dearly departed, your family say I'm heartless. Look, I am just a realtor selling upper room apartments. Money over everything, you heard this shit before. But play with my money, you won't hear this shit no more. There'll be goons at your door, muddy boots on your floor. They'll be cleaning out your kitchen like they do in your chores. I'm too gutter, still see mud when I'm in suits. I can't love her, but I love when she gets loose. Paid my dues, spun the block and paid them again. Now I put a circle at 3 points like the logo on the band. The money, the cause, but you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call? It's the money, the cause, man, you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call?
Right. See them peeking, it's the talent of the God. Eyes peel, see through the frauds. Walk with the sheep, I've been doubted, yes, man in the mirror. No one else to blame, I see the game interference. By any means, I'ma win, it's my vision. Kept my vessel sober for the mission. I done learned from distractions, well poised, so I choose in the actions. And love the best answer for the captain. Check, I'm all in like I'm going for the belt. My ancestors taught me know thyself. Knowledge of yourself is how you help. Oh, let's change the picture, why? My vision clearer and hidden liver like liquor. My good students get a sticker. The type of education grow you quicker. That's one hell of a spirit, I'm God. Gon' dish it off, just make sure you catch the live. That's Brian TV Wade, that he ready to blaze, go crazy. Rule number one, I'm the lord of the game. See everything, the God know everything is right. Oh, they peeking, niggas hate for no reason. Ladies do too, my eyes spot out the heathen. Control your demon and please give me no reason, cause I won't hesitate to get the squeezing. Peeping my style, one in my foul, the lady smile. You couldn't father it, nigga, like old dirty style. Peeking, this the eye of the chosen. The flow so goated, the guys just call it golden.
Could have been a lawyer, lying in court, or some athlete on steroids trying to sport. Maybe a fireman, nah, that would have been the last resort. Because I'm hot already, you ain't gotta gas me, boy. How about a crooked cop? Yeah, putting packs on niggas, beating up white people, coming through to tax you niggas. A semi-truck driver on the road, picking up hoes. Buy myself a cleaner just so I can pick through y'all clothes. A gynecologist, a porn star, I ain't gotta explain why. Just surf the net and see your ex get down with the same guy. Dr. Brown, I could be a pharmacist for real though. Learning how to mix medicine, but it still appeals though. A driver for the CTA, no Chicago GTA. Certified gangster shit without having a C of A. Crime scene investigator, I can see your DNA. I'm used to stacking chips, shit. I should work for Frito-Lay. Shoot for the sky, youngin'. Yeah, I know it get tough, it's rough here, but still nothing beats a try. You can be anything, you can be anything, but just don't be a rapper like me.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
The DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Bots, share the stream.
You already know what it is, man. We are freaking back another day, another freaking Dorky, man. For those who are tapped in freaking right now for the first time, welcome to that Dorky review show. I'm your host, Nonsenze. Hey, man, we are hey, come on. Why? I need to move this freaking way over freaking here because I always end up unmuting that one by freaking accident. No, but big freaking salute. Again, I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka nah, but like, listen, send, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show, and so with that freaking said, send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. That is how you get your records played on the show. The only way and no other way, not by posting your link in the freaking chat. Certain platforms will freaking end up doing that. We are streaming live on all platforms right now, from Facebook to YouTube, to BandLab, to TikTok, to you know what I'm saying, Twitter, the live show. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to everybody freaking tapped in with us right now. Of course, I'm trying to get a few of my things back up and working. Okay, there's my background. How loud can I get this one right here? Make that a little bit louder. There we go. All right. So yeah, you get it's 100% free to submit. You know what I'm saying? As we scroll freaking through, you know, lines will get, you know, tend to get long as we are streaming on all freaking platforms and stuff like that. So be patient if you are in that free line, but we also have ways for you guys to skip that line if you want to get played quicker or get more than one of y'all records played back to back.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
And shout out to, of course, you know what I'm saying, Paul Sample, J Mufasa, and the freaking cuss. PT was freaking good, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we definitely got to test out the freaking things. I'll be sending you your beats freaking soon and stuff, so y'all know what it is. Let me go ahead and shout out to the BandLab side. Shout out to Live Key Music. Motto Rum was freaking good. APZ 501. Is it Bryce? Bryce, you know what I'm saying? Breeze, you know what I'm saying? Let me freaking know. Again, send y'all records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. I don't want you guys to just be sitting there for freaking no reason. Send it to the freaking email. Information is always, should be always freaking up top for y'all. He said, do y'all take link? No, I do not. No links in the chat. You got to send to the email. You got to send to the email. Send to the email. And, you know, what I need is to make a static somewhere on the freaking screen where I can have, you know, just a image that is freaking there, so that, you know what I'm saying, it's right in your freaking face and you'll be able to freaking see it. I need to figure out what and how I want to do that. Seriously, bro, I see my internet going in and out a little bit. I'll freaking see it. I'll make sure that it freaking works. I'm monitoring it to make sure. All right, let's go ahead. Let's head right into the free line and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody freaking tapping in, doing a damn freaking thing. You already know what it is, where we freaking at. Oh, we also do a giveaway on the freaking show and all that freaking stuff. If we happen to reach at least 100 by the end of the freaking stream, we do giveaways on our freaking show. If you spend 25 or more throughout the episode in donations or freaking skips, you'll get a star next to your name on the possible wheel that we'll do if we get to 100. Again, there's a giveaway wheel with many prizes and different things like that.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got it
any gas. A freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse.
I really wanna grow up, cause I don't wanna go down. Someday I'm gonna blow up. They love it how my flow sounds. You hate on me, but so what? I know you wanna throw down, but I just wanna throw up. Someone give me a bow now. I just wanna be a doodle chillin', but I'm always dealing with the madness. I just wanna be up on the beach, up in the white, chillin' with a bad bitch. I just wanna live up in the city where they hear me and they go bananas. I just wanna hear the word and every little girl is dealing with a sadness.
I wasn't nice in class. I would always like to laugh and always get in trouble from my teachers cause I'm writing raps. My bad. Vanilla Ice was trash. I'm never on a righteous path. I throw a diaper at my wife and then get sliced in half.
Alright, man, y'all know what it is. And then, of course, if you guys send something like a takeover skip or something, you guys will not have to wait for the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? After your takeover skip, I pretty much spin that wheel for you guys. And, you know, who knows? You might be able to win another takeover. You know, 5 skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, free features, all that freaking good stuff. Y'all know what it is. We're going to go ahead and head right into the line up right now. We got Blood Moon. Hold on. This is what Paul sent for the freaking night, so we'll check that out. Also, I gotta close some of these damn windows. Bruh, you just gonna keep these up here? You just gonna keep these up here? Close, close, close. Alright, here we go. Unmute, unmute, rewind. Alright, Blood Moon out tonight. Eric C. Let us know anything about this artist. The hell? You just left? Hello?
Yeah. Hog
Is
my
he
baby.
alive?
Yeah, y'all already know when there's somebody get finished tripping when I'm a spit right now. You better get ready because we're living up in them last days. Y'all ain't ready, you better get right now. The Holy Bible coming alive right in front of your eyes, and if you ain't see it, you better get sight now. This whole life, living it to the end, so give me the letter N and I'm ripping it up for Israel. We ain't even tripping, popping, clipping. Y'all afraid of us, yo, we different. Wanna kill you because you Jewish, wanna kill me because I'm Christian. You see us, yo, we ain't moving. Stand for what we believe in, and if we leave in this life, best believe we leaving with Jesus. Yeah. Y'all be thinking that y'all just gonna up and take over this world for the one you believe in. Even if the one that you believe in ain't really the one they believe in. It's a crisis, ISIS coming to put the bullet up inside of our brain. Because we got left of the Father. Shout out to my brother suffering to die is the game. The payment outweighs the price. So really y'all pushing this life. We ain't living to die, we dying to live. So when it get dark, we walk into the light. Do all of them Nazarites, keep lifting both your hands up for the holy land, praying for peace. Baby, it's a blood moon out tonight, and you know that we cover with the blood of Jesus. With the blood of Jesus. Blood moon out tonight, and you know that we cover with the blood of Jesus. With the blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus.
I was hoping he'd come back on beat.
And let it tap with it, you know what to do, but you know I'm on beat for the cause they're on, cause they're on, put it on, pick it up, put it on, put it on, put it on.
Got a brother so sick of the way that they coming at me, attacking me from the back and they're laughing at me in front of my face. And they wanna murder a brother for rapping the Father in heaven. I'm millimeters cocking back when I step in the place. But I'ma keep on rapping to the death. I'm preaching on when I got another breath up in my chest. Taking to where, bring it to the state, and we're taking over your city as far as from the east to the west. I ain't scared of nobody gonna they have as long as I step in. No matter what, I'ma keep on putting it out for the king. Speaking about the love of Jesus, and it don't really matter whether you wanna put a bullet in my brain. See, if it wasn't for the blood that was shed upon the cross, crying the blows placed on my head to the master, my body would surely be in danger of burning in the lake of fire. My life would be headed toward disaster. And even though we didn't deserve it, they took a man that was perfect and got to whipping him with 49 lashes. Blood dripping off of the back of the body, that the can, took the pain like a man while they smashed him. And even though I didn't deserve it, the Father was willing to pick up the cross and carry it to his crucifixion. You better believe it, I'ma be screaming out Jesus to the day that they murder me, no matter what the condition.
Why they cut it off like that? Everybody want down, and I'm alone, man, little Joe, gon' get, I don't even know what you hear about you or what I'm gonna say, everybody know that I'm fitting that thing, I'm doing way, we will not lose it. Now, big freaking salute, man, you already know what it is. Give your overall freaking thoughts on that record, 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome. Eric C. Like, listen, once again, every now and then there's like a certain type of record that will start getting, you know, a big flux of, you know, on the show, and sort of certain type of records get their time to freaking shine. I feel like this style is the one that's gonna start to freaking come up soon, because last episode we had a bunch of these ones again where, you know, triple time, chopper style, you know what I'm saying, artists. And we had a lot of those type of records. On this one, I, you know, first and foremost, the first thing that I freaking heard that, you know, I wanted sort of, you know, to be perfected was that mix or whatever. The quality of like how his vocals went in, it just felt like very low quality, not, you know, completely mixed and stuff like that. But his performance overall, like with the record, you know what I'm saying, entirely, I felt like it was cool. There might have been like, you know, one or two parts where he, you know, may have stumbled just a little bit in terms of, you know, the speed or whatnot. Again, you wanna be as much of a perfectionist as possible. If you can remotely get as close to, you know, a Twista, Bone Thugs, Tech Nine, and that type of stuff, you know, and often I think it's for certain people it might even be a little bit of a test to see, you know, if you can actually approach that style. Like I know Tech Nine, I believe, had a little bit of that, you know, that kind of freaking test when it came to artists on Strange Music and stuff like that. Everybody had to be able to, you know, get in there, do some fast shit, sound natural, confident, all that. What up, Ronnie? You got to send your record to that dorky review show at gmail.com. Please do not put it in the chat. Send it to the email, please, so that way you can actually get your record in the line. Otherwise, it will not get played on the show. I'm gonna have to just periodically freaking put it in the freaking chat or whatnot. But do make sure you guys do that. Read the sort of information up top when you guys get in here. Again, I don't know what you see or freaking not when you come in the build. Like the only way to find out, hold on, let me open a completely different browser. This is what I'm gonna do. I gotta go to a different browser that I'm not logged into BandLab, right? Which I don't know if that's gonna help me at all. Matter of fact, now that I think about it. Everybody know what's up, what the freaking see. I don't know what I'm gonna freaking do, but man, freaking I might have to create another freaking account just to be able to see. Which no, wait, no, you know what? I can literally just probably, let me take the link and then click on it. No, copy it, copy and paste the link in the other browser. Let me see if it makes me log in. If it does, it's not gonna work if I log into my own shit. But what I want to know is, like, what do people see? What do people see when they enter the building? I don't know whether it looks different on mobile or when you log in on a freaking browser, but like, you know what I'm saying, as far as what I can see, and this is just with logging, not even logging into the account, you know what I'm saying, when I'm on the link, literally up freaking top, you can see, send your music to that dorky review show at gmail.com. I don't know if I have to specifically also put in the chat or in the description, no links in the chat or something like that. Like look, because here's the thing, I do want you to be able to post your links in the chat, but only when your actual song is playing, so that you don't confuse anybody, you know what I'm saying, on any platform who is listening to, you know what I'm saying, the current records. And then again, if they're interested in that record, you plop a link in the chat, they're gonna think you're the artist, and you know that's what the link is. If it's not the song, they're gonna be more mad at you than, you know, than actually, you know, oh shit, your shit is dope too. Like that's not what happens. Nobody ever clicks on a link that they don't even know the person for. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't know you at all, your link, it means absolutely nothing to them. It's the same thing as if you walk up to somebody on the street and you just tell them, hey, buy my CD, without letting them hear the actual music or actually rapping for them so they know what you sound like. There's no way for them to have that actual interest. So always hold your links off until your song is played. Do send it to my email. It's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Once again, it's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Hold on. Let me close that. Send it to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. All right, like, hold on. Chef Music, what up, dog? You know what I'm saying? What up? Let me see. Paul was like, song is 9 years old, but when I go back to from time to time. That's what's up. Like, listen, so if y'all do show support, it's always gonna show that freaking ad. If y'all do show support for you know, other artists, you know, around, you know, the sort of, you know, indie community, or, you know, other artists that, again, as long as they're not industry artists, you know what I'm saying, we can show a little bit of support freaking there. But if y'all do that, you know, I do like to know a little bit of info of like why you chose a certain freaking song, what, you know, what piqued your interest in it, all that freaking good stuff helps. Let me see what we were saying. Yeah, I'm trying to find someone who can help me put a hook on song I'm working on and stuff like that. That's what's up. You got to send it to the email so it can you can get it in there. 19 Souls, you too. Same thing. And then what did A. Ronnie say? He said I didn't read anything. I just a habit to join and send. I mean, again, unless... This is the thing, unless you see on screen or the streamer specifically tells you, yeah, post y'all links in chat, all right, you know what I'm saying? Unless they say that, it's the same thing as, like, you know, just like smacking a girl's ass without freaking saying hi, man. You know what I'm saying? like send properly, say what's up, like say something first at the very freaking least or whatnot, but do network in the freaking chat. Do network, but when it comes to the links, again, no one's gonna freaking click on it. You're almost wasting your time until your song comes up. I'm gonna stop talking about it so I can actually get into the next submission. And thank y'all for y'all freaking patience. Let me see what we got. Jordan Wheeler with Run Away. Let me see what you done sent, and then we'll get back in. All right, let me see. 501 Bryce. We'll Run Away. Give a 1 to 10 in the chat.
You know how I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yo, Ends. Stack them in. Man, I can make the sun shine on a rainy day. I pop a perk and smoke a blunt to take the pain away.
What up,
Natty?
Natty?
I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. And I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. Man, I can make the sun shine on a rainy day. I pop a perk and smoke a blunt to take the pain away. Man, I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. Man, I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. I had to leave my past behind and find another way. I know they hated how I left them, I take all the blame. Feel like I'm on a different level in a different game. Feel like I'm just an outcast, we some runaways. My head throbbing, pop a perk cause it relieve the pain. A mid doctor, I'm prescribing scripts a myriad times. I had to get my head right, but still don't feel the same. No victim to that fast life and I ain't finna change. Man, I ain't finna change. We some runaways. We just some runaways. Man, I can make the sun shine on a rainy day. I pop a perk and smoke a blunt to take the pain away. And I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. And I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. Man, I can make the sun shine on a rainy day. I pop a perk and smoke a blunt to take the pain away. Man, I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. Man, I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. I ran away when I saw trouble, I ain't coming back. Glock on my hip, lace up my shoes, look like I'm running track. Always been the smartest, bitch, I move strategic. How the fuck you say you down for me? Was happy I was leaving. Only one that wipe your tears. All them nights when you was grieving. I hit Jordan up, I need an ounce, he get it to me easy. Ain't no regulars, I inside this wood, this shit here get you sleepy. Best believe I put the heat on you before you ever freeze. Dark 19, the only one around me. All my friends be leaving. I keep piling up this money. Every bitch just wanna leash me. I got dope inside this wood, drink inside my cup. If I sip too fast, I might OD. I swear I ain't give up. Man, I can make the sun shine on a rainy day. I pop a perk and smoke a blunt to take the pain away. And I've been gone for too long, I had to run away.
Straight life music, man, y'all know what it is.
Too long, I had to run away. Man, I can make the sun shine on a rainy day. I pop a perk and smoke a blunt to take the pain away. Man, I've been gone for too long, I had to run away. Man, I've been gone for too long, I had to run away.
He said, I just read your other comment. He was like, boy, just compared it to sexual assault, man. Like, listen, that's what it feels like, bro. Like, people don't take the time to give you that personal freaking touch. You know what I'm saying? Before, like again, we just talking about networking in general, right? Again, we're gonna get to that song in a second, man. But like, we're talking about like the proper way to truly freaking network and stuff like that. What most people end up doing is like, even with other platforms, it's always different. With like Facebook, it's as soon as you follow someone, for some reason, everybody goes immediately to their DM and DMs them, hey, listen to my link or whatever. And again, without the actual personal touch, without saying, hey, insert actual person's name, you know what I'm saying? And you know, initially with social media, the way that like you know, artists and, you know, people should be interacting is like literally with the content that you actually like. Put your shit out. If people find it, if you have a good enough image on something to keep and pique their interest, they listen to it, they like it, they will say something about it, right? Just as when you find something interesting, whether it's on IG or TikTok or something like that, you don't comment on stuff that you don't care about. But if something, you know, makes you laugh or something like that, you want to put in your 2 cents, you're gonna freaking do it. Only interact with the content you want, as opposed to, you know, like for like, follow for follow, because it creates this false act of like people liking stuff that they don't actually like. Then you have more people, you know, making things that they think people are actually liking, when in fact people are just supporting that person and not actually, you know what I'm saying certain songs are freaking good and stuff like that. So you want to be as honest as possible, try to make the best records possible, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, honestly, review shows and certain aspects are the best way to get y'all music out there and get people really telling you the truth about how your music is making them feel on these spots. Something that you wouldn't really get if your song even was on the radio and, you know, people are just listening to it. You don't know if people are cutting off the song or skipping to the next station. All right, so back to the freaking cusp. All right, so we just listened to 501, you know what I'm saying? I think, again, I don't know how to pronounce your freaking name just freaking yet, man. Pronounce it in the chat if you freaking can. It's either Breeze, something like that, Bryze. And like, listen, the song was actually freaking decent. It's more life music centric, something that's, you know, a little bit of pain and struggle music. I like the overall freaking beat. I do think the mix can be more freaking polished if you're trying to get into that more professional studio album recorded, I'm signed, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking level or whatnot. You can do a little bit more to get there, but I think it does the job for, you know, people being able to see your ability to make one of these type of freaking records. Some people may, you know, need a little bit freaking more to get them there, but I thought it was freaking cool. Let me see what the people think overall in the freaking chat right there. Guys, following, what up? But the Dork Squad, freaking and all that freaking stuff. Now, the song had soul, ET had said, gave it a freaking 7. Paul was like, it's botch these days, you know what I'm saying. ET was like, that's cool. Killer Heavyweight says 3 good shit. What did Tony K, my bad, with the fire emojis freaking there. Also freaking with Paul, 7 out of 9 I think from guys falling on that last one. West Centrum said, how long am I on freaking tonight, man? We'll be live, you know, for a bit or whatnot. I literally just went live maybe about 30 minutes ago or something like that. So we just started, and if I can, I'll be live, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow morning. So be sure to freaking tap in freaking then as well. Give me a freaking second.
Everybody gotta do your life under the down.
Jay Frost also gave it a freaking 7. Motto Rum with a freaking 8. Appreciate y'all for the feedback over there. Let me see. Said I just sent you a message about what though? You have to send it to the email. Unless, I mean, if you're talking, I don't know who specifically you're talking to, whether it's me, the artist who just freaking played, or like, you know, like let me know. But yeah, send your submission, just in case you haven't. Send your submission to the email. Let me see. And then CJ, you from Missouri, was saying CJ, yeah. Okay, maybe you guys are talking to each other in there. Let me just double freaking check on y'all. Shout out to y'all on Tita Will Pabanini now. TTC was freaking good. Dork song for real. You said that be doing the network outreaching. I see that a lot and stuff like that. What are you talking about specifically, Paul? I mean, again, they're literally, I mean, I'm gonna make a video, all right? I'm gonna make a video. Matter of fact, let me write that down right now. I'll make a video on initially, like, you know, networking and, you know, review show, freaking etiquette, things like that. Because there is a proper way to truly get somebody to listen to your song. You know what I'm saying? The reason why this is the best out of all of them is because in most cases, right, when we are just all randomly scrolling the freaking internet, we only click on the things that visually interest us freaking first. We don't know what we're gonna hear for the most part in when it comes to music things and things like that. And then when we're sort of like coming across random music, if it doesn't catch us within that first like 3 to 5 seconds, you know, we're already freaking out. On the show, right, our goal is to truly listen to every record or beat that freaking comes through and only cut that record if like literally there sounds like there's truly something wrong with it, if like it's way distorted, if the artist just isn't coming with it, you know, no energy at all. It just feels like they're not on beat and don't have an actual freaking style. And again, when you're missing something that is pulling people away from your records, or, you know, initially something that really you shouldn't even be performing or something like that yet, again, we have a safe place to get that kind of feedback. It's never hate. Always remember that. No matter what feedback you get on your records, if people say trash, if they say throw the whole artist away, pick another job, something freaking like that, it's always them telling you where your music is at least right now for a specific song. Sometimes you guys got way better songs than the ones you guys will send in. So keep that in mind. All you got to do is send a better freaking song, make a better song, send that in. And you can re-win people back over. You want to earn shit. People should not be yes men and just say, oh, your shit is freaking dope if they don't like it. If it is, we got details and shit like that. Let me see what we are at freaking next. Hold on. I think we got J Mufasa up freaking next. Let me see. Dreads Locked Up featuring Hosier, Silas Haven, and Flex RL. All right. Usually you have like ciphers with some of these artists and stuff like that. Is that a completely different artist by the name Hosier and stuff like that? Like that name is also of an artist within the industry. Coach can't make this shit. Yeah, it probably is another artist just with that same name. I gotta watch out for that, man. That same name artist stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
1 to 10, 1 to 10, yeah.
My dreads locked up. Fear cannot consume me, I got it blocked off. No dreads now, but my afro locked up. Still balling at the falling, got these shots off. Gotta cut them off. Samsung with the jawbone, watch me shut them off. When I spit my piece, I'ma watch them cough it up. Tangled up with all these wicked thoughts. Strong body, clean spirit, so you know I wash them off. My dress stay low.
90 in the cash, I got you.
I'm invincible.
You up next.
I'm pliable, resilient. If the vibes ain't vibrant like my hair, then I'm leaving. Snakes in my ear with intrusive thoughts. I refuse got stoned just to not hear all these thoughts. No Medusa. Keep it up and keep it tight. Keep it together, keep close, stay ties. Stay strong, my brothers and sisters, keep the pride. Help us grow when another color dies. When another color dies. When another color dies. Help us grow
But God's playing, I already got I mean, God's falling. God's falling, I already got a Dorky, don't play that on
I'm locked up like my niggas in the pen. Free them. Open your mind, I'm freeing niggas with the pen. Plant mindset, the season they want me thin. But they gon' dread when they see a nigga grow back again. Look, I feel closer to the gods, I'm beating the eyes. They see a nigga locks, they calling a lie. Look, free for joints, I'm showing my flaws. Wisdom in the heart and strength in my paws. Strength in my hands, strength in my mind. Ain't no such thing as hope, we walking the line. Prefer faith, the difference is you put in the time. I put faith in myself, the government line. If you ain't know, being black is a capital crime. So better watch out for police, they giving their time. And please stay up out the streets, cause niggas be dying. Cause I just wanna see all of my niggas shine one time.
Gotta keep my dreads clean, head straight, mess free. Well as mess free as I can get, I know I'm messy. Free spirit is a synonym for the best me. Check me out, handcrafted like it's Etsy. Living uplifted, vision vivid, feeling reborn. Daydream, turn my real life, set in real time. Chill hype, I ain't getting twisted, I live free form. Mind your beeswax out my hair, don't get in mine. Ironically, dread free, I be basking in the benefits of staying positive and not reacting to these simpletons who think it's simple to get me angry. Sir, I'm a gentleman. I know that's hard to swallow for y'all like teaspoons of cinnamon. I'm sentimental, sending verses rougher than the sediment. Embedded in a body of emotions I'm invested in. I never let my feelings turn to dread, instead I let it sit and speak out. That's why I spit harder than speech impediment.
My dreads locked up, like them days I spent inside the county. Them pigs, they try to down me, held for ransom for a bounty. Quicker pick a rubber bounty, I was trying to feed my family. Keep my dreads fresh, now I wake up smelling like some Downy. It's all good until you eating in your neighborhood. Better watch your head, your own homies be the ones to do it. They'll feed the fire, bring the wood, and act like it's all good. I don't need no smoke up in my locks or in my hood. I'm here to bring the peace, I ain't talking about no 45. My whole hood is mortified, rebuild it till it's fortified. Tell my brother Keys to make a niece, we gotta multiply. These wicked, twisted analytics can't enter my enterprise. Tempur-Pedic, wait a minute, we gotta open up our eyes. They killing off our family members, assassination, asinine. I'm truly trying to touch the top, I hope to change this world of mine. No dread unless we talking locks, no dead ends, gotta cut them off.
Yo, sometimes places, homie, you won't go. All of the people watching the Lord of the Rings and they don't know what happened to Frodo. Sometimes the people say that I'm so slow. Whoa! Felt like I was on top of a pogo stick. People like, hey yo, don't go spit. I'm like, no, shit, like listen. I come through with a guy freaking just chilling inside of a big kitchen. Matter of fact, dick itching. Which is why freaking you just need to freaking tell me that I don't even like the people. Freaking, oh come on man. You just randomly freaking throw that one freaking off. Big freaking salute. What did y'all think of that? Dreads Locked Up featuring Hoosier. Oh, now I know it has two O's. Hoosier. Simon Haven and Flex RL, man, so like that. Like, listen, this one fluctuated freaking throughout with some of the freaking verses and stuff like that. I felt like people are a little bit more critical of that first one because it was a little bit of a different approach. You know what I'm saying? He took the more melodic, you know what I'm saying, and playful. And you know what I'm saying, you start a song off like that, everybody thinks, you know, and most everybody is gonna, you know, approach it like that if there are more than one artist on the freaking song. I think if you sort of go somewhere else on the record that it'll sit nicely. But the other ones who were, you know, straight raps like that definitely had a better sort of overall freaking feel. I like the rhymes, I like the structures that were freaking happening within there. You know, beat is okay. It has like a good overall production. Isn't something per se that I would personally freaking hear and want to, you know what I'm saying, immediately freaking hop on myself. But I still would have, you know, maybe hopped on the overall freaking record and cypher and stuff like that if it was required. I mean, if you can see, appreciate all the criticism. You know what it is. Let me freaking see. My dog freaking tripping. AT was like, B not so much, you know what I'm saying? No, hey, let me see, third and fourth verse carried. That all quality though. Bars are good. Track was annoying and stuff like that, man. Is that 4 and a 4.1 in there? Let me freaking see. Cammy sending a track, man. Johnny boy. And right on schedules, huh? Let me see. You said they both doing their thing, though, for sure. 6 from freaking ET. Naughty had said that that last comment.
And then Chanel was like, we got some haters. Nah, man, there ain't no hate. We'll talk about it once more. The second guy needs to go first and stuff like that. Now, see, like I said this, without seeing that comment, all right, this is how you freaking know. Without seeing that comment, I said the same thing, all right? Like, I'm going backwards in the thing to read your comments freaking right now. And for me, what I love is when I see somebody else that has that same, you know, overall freaking thought that I might have freaking had during the freaking record. And again, I'm always trying to figure out why different people may feel a certain way and go throughout the thing. And again, it's more of that you have a very different approach. You approach it with the more melodic situation. So people are hearing that beat. And again, that beat doesn't necessarily feel like that is gonna happen yet, right? So people are getting something unexpected, something freaking new. It has a fun freaking vibe, but it still you know, has something that I think for your specific approach, something else could have been added to the freaking beat, and then sort of having everybody else take a different approach, or even having, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing be a little bit of, you know, the chorus, and then having everybody, you know what I'm saying, you already know. All right, let me stop that and then head over freaking to Bedland to see what you said in there. That was freaking fire. CJ was freaking saying 7 and then 8. No, I think that was the last freaking thing. I'm gonna refresh freaking over here. Then we have a skip 2 song back to back right here coming up. We're gonna go ahead and put that in.
I just need you to, can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just, yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down there.
2 song freaking back to back. Always appreciate the freaking skips around freaking here and stuff like that. I always remember if we get to 100 and the collective skips that, you know, several artists freaking send to the freaking show, you know what I'm saying, you guys will be able to participate in the giveaway that we do on the freaking show. I'm still trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how I want to do those and stuff like that, because for the longest time, you know what I'm saying, we usually wait till the end of the show. There are times when I'm wondering if I should do, like, right when we get to that 100 after whatever freaking skip and stuff like that, should we, you know what I'm saying, do the giveaway then continue the freaking show and things like that. You know, there was also, of course, those who put in takeover skips and things like that. You guys won't have to wait till the end of the freaking show to, or, you know, till we hit that freaking 100 to get some of those.
Was it done in the dead? What day is the dead? If you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. And the land of the dead, or return of the dead, or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with your head?
Anyways, big freaking salute. Let's go ahead. We got Naughty with his 2 freaking up or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This one called Live or Live, man. Cause it could be freaking both, man. I'm gonna guess Live right now. I just be letting loose, run it up though.
Can I be that nigga in your life that take you down?
See?
So you walk when I go live, baby.
See? Live.
Can I be that nigga on the scene? That nigga on your team get you wetter than you think, baby. Can I be that nigga with the bug? When you get around your bug, get the fucking up the club, baby. Can I be that nigga that you call? Gotta come break you off, drowning all in your walls.
Get some chick to do that. Get some chick. Matter of fact, I don't know why, but I'm gonna rip this shit.
Back stroke, hit her with the tips, she bout to top though. Came from the top, roll with my moves, she think I'm back them. Diamond in the rough, you more than that, they bet you platinum. Talk a lot of shit, but opened up that coochie smacking. Digging in your mouth and got my finger in your back end. Cook too good, she got a nigga full of happy. Niggas out here telling lies, bitches out here trying to plot. Rats out here in the sky, think I got you out on live. You don't want this time for it, we're gonna get back on course. Still think a nigga cheat, baby, I ain't got time for it. Can I be that nigga in your life that take you down now, so you walk when I go live, baby? Can I be that nigga on the scene, that nigga on your team, get you wetter than you think, baby? Can I be that nigga with the bug?
Everybody do this, y'all. Come on.
Club, baby. Can I be that nigga that you call?
I forgot to do the female part.
Drowning all in your wall, baby. Can I be that nigga in your life that take you down now, so you walk when I go live, baby? Can I be that nigga on the scene, that nigga on your team, get you wetter than you
Randomly freaking talking about she can walk all up in your house, then walk back out. Because freaking one time, freaking I was just trying to chill. It was like this one freaking thing that I tried to kill, which was time. I don't know why, but I'm gonna bust a rhyme. Matter of fact, I'll be chilling listening to Busta Rhymes while I'm freaking also trying to go bust that ass from that freaking chicken who was with me while smoking grass. Can I eat some beans, cheese, and some ham and greens? I don't even know what's happening now. Like, what is... He left... Hey, at least he... I like the fact that he's letting it right out a little bit more, man. Some of y'all just like letting the song cut off. They're like, nah, man. I think you could do some talking right there, though. I think you could do some talking right there, though. I like that. Listen, man, we got to have some conversations in the chat in a little bit. But look, this one freaking right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought it had a decent vibe. You know what I'm saying? Some decent melodies with the overall freaking chorus and stuff like that. Energy was, very freaking chill, but I think it worked for that overall production. I appreciate that. I suppose the whole record is about 3 minutes and 5 seconds, but it's the latter half is, the beat just like writing out by itself, which again, I think either some kind of ad-libs, still do some, singing runs and ad-libs freaking in there, and or, like some of you guys, intros or outros, it pays to put your personality out there. Let people hear you freaking talk on the record, really talk about the song, or just give a little bit of the icing on freaking top or whatnot. I know sometimes you may not know what to freaking say, but just test it out or whatnot. There never should be like an empty space on the record, unless that's the I'm walking away in the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Like in the video kind of scenario, and you're just like, letting the beat ride out and shit like that. Like, but we'll be able to feel when it should be. Something like that. I also think a little bit of the mix, turn them vocals up, get that freaking quality freaking going and polish. This should feel like a record that, the ladies want to, have on in the club freaking right now. I could see a video freaking to it as well. Possibly a remix with a female, rapper kind of situation joining you on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think in the chat. Alright, we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up with y'all in a freaking second and stuff like that. I do want to remind people, before I even get in there, I do want to remind people with whatever record, right? And again, there should never be, I like a good debate, alright? I like a good debate. When we have people who love or hate something, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be different people's opinions. And if they truly don't like it, it literally doesn't mean that they hate something freaking at all. Like they're not hating on you. They just don't like whatever the song is, at least at that moment. I have 100% changed people's minds about songs after they've heard other songs of mine. All right, just know that, literally, people can go back to a song and feel a different way after they're used to your style in a few different, kind of freaking lanes, and trying to figure out who you are as an artist. Some people do not get it in that one or first freaking song or something like that. And you gotta have patience with somebody. Let them have exactly whatever opinion that it is, so that when they do like whatever it is, you won them over. You know what I'm saying? That you're gonna feel like you actually earned a true from somebody who just doesn't like whatever the freaking thing is and shit like that. We should always remember every single artist, especially the ones that we look up to, they started in the same exact freaking place. You know what I'm saying? You'd think that they were just automatically freaking dope as hell. No, people, again, you can see it happen to Kanye. All right, go watch the Geniuz
documentary. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still freaking there or whatnot. But in there, literally, because he documented before he even got freaking famous and shit like that. He had the days he was going up to Rockefeller offices, Def Jam, different things like that. Literally playing them the versions of like Jesus Walks and All Falls Down and like some of his biggest hits. And people are on the phone, not even paying him no freaking mind and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get that freaking attention. Even when he was able to go out and perform with Jay on stage, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what tour it was, but he brought Kanye out for the first time and he got him to perform like an acapella or something like that. People were cheering and everything. He still didn't feel as appreciated after that performance and stuff like that. So for Kanye, it took him a while, even standing next to one of the biggest rappers of all time at that, you know what I'm saying, point in freaking time. Know that everybody is gonna go through those times. It's rare when you get to actually be next to somebody who's gonna give you that criticism and not be a, you know, yes man about freaking everything. So it matters. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say? You said, you know, this is Zuka's last song. Oh shit, Zuka started messing with your life. I thought I freaking didn't I? Oh, I don't know if I had sent it or saved it to the freaking right thing. I'll get it to you. Let me see what's good. Oh shit, JQ sent a freaking skip as well. We got one more song, of course, from Naughty. We'll put that in a second. I just wanted to see what y'all was talking about in the chat. I don't know where to freaking start, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get into like a whole conversation, but I do want to keep it towards the freaking song. So I gotta like intricately go in here. Let me start with Bandcamp. Then we'll go back down. Then we'll play the second song. Okay, refresh. Okay, let me refresh it. Matter of fact, man, I'm rested and my breast is not a breast. Let me see. Okay, I'm on Hyundai. Got time power better than most, man. See again, don't feed into the energy. That's what I'm saying. You can't feed into the freaking energy. You gotta let it push you to make better songs and prove people wrong. That's it. That's all you ever gotta freaking do. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? As they say, the best, I forgot what the saying is, but it's like something like the best success is success. I don't freaking know, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? When you want people to just see you freaking win, but also, you know, you got to be able to prove them freaking wrong in any aspect. If someone's saying you can't freaking rap, you know what I'm saying? Get in there and do that. We're not even talking about the freaking song we're listening to. That's the freaking thing. They're having a conversation about something freaking completely different. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, we'll move on to the freaking second song. And then from this point, like, let's keep it towards what we are listening to, as of course. He has some decent songs here. Let's see what that second one from Naughty freaking is. Fantasize. All right, which song out of the two would you push? You guys had all the money in the world to push this artist, and you could push that button on one of the freaking two songs. Get this to be on the radio tomorrow. Which one?
Baby, what you want?
That this almost sound like a remix to the R&B cypher, Jay Mufasa.
Let me be the one you need, baby. Girl, tell me what you want. Let me be the one you need when you fantasize. Just tell me what you want, girl. Let me be the one you need, baby. Girl, tell me what you want. Let me be the one you need when you fantasize. Just tell me what you want, girl. Other niggas don't matter. Dressed up, got you dripping in designer. Eat steak by the lake with a pounder. Right there, baby, flick for the camera. Later on, get hit with a hammer. No chat, baby, let me get behind you. No look, baby, I ain't tryna find you. Look up, baby, when you getting down there. Wanna go back and forth, just make sure you lock the door. Baby, what you waiting for? Just make sure you're pacing no. Go ahead, get on top of that. Wanna talk, baby, I ain't got no time for that. And you know you getting hit from the front and back. So they got it, but you know you gotta find a pack. Let me be the one you need, baby, baby. Girl, tell me what you want, what you want. Let me be the one you need when you fantasize. Just tell me what you want, girl. Let me be the one you need, baby, baby. Girl, tell me what you want, what you want. Let me be the one you need when you fantasize. Just tell me what you want, girl. Gotta keep your chin up, telling me don't stop a minute. And you know I'm about to eat my dinner. Got you on your back, I'm the winner. Make your legs go different ways. Take my trips all in the winter. Don't care what we get away. We can fuck off in the renter. Yeah, that's sloppy neck. Once you get up on top of that, hit the top, don't know how to act. Like a moving, wind it back. Yeah, that's sloppy neck. Once you get up on top of that, hit the top, don't know how to act. Now you really gotta find a back. Let me be the one you need, baby, baby. Girl, tell me what you want, what you want. Let me be the one you need when you fantasize. Just tell me what you want, girl. Let me be the one you need, baby, baby. Girl, tell me what you want, what you want. Let me be the one you need when you fantasize. Just tell me what you want, girl.
What y'all even think can get a track? Do you freaking like this song or do you think this shit is whack? Is it a time when you freaking pick a freaking chick up and be like freaking, you know what, don't sit up in the front, get it back. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna freaking do. You know what, make it up on the lap, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do though. All of the freaking people be telling me you don't even know what the hell you gonna boo-bo, but do but the joopity coopity doobo.
I don't know what I just said right there, but
tell me what you be, man. Tell me what you be, my Valentine. Love you, babe. Love you, baby. Again.
y'all could have done the remix on freaking that shit right there. Listen, so what y'all think about that? Wanna freaking pin, wanna freaking pin, wanna freaking pin, one to 10. Here's my overall freaking thoughts, man. Like, listen, you attack this freaking one with the approach, of course, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of the R&B, well, like, no, I think it's mainly an R&B, you know what I'm saying, centric record, but you hit it with the today's melodics, essentially, where, you know, everybody throws auto-tune on the freaking cusp or whatnot. And look, I'm gonna freaking say, hey, if you can freaking sing, most of the time, you guys don't need it, right? You know, Melodyne is way better than auto-tune in that, you know, you'll be able to sing and not sound like a robot. Because if you're gonna have auto-tune at all, make sure that you get it in the right key. Make sure that you do not sound like you're underwater, like you've been taken over by AI completely. Which again, every time we get into this conversation, I'm reminded at how opposite we are as human beings now, right? You know what I'm saying? We have AI trying to sound very human, and they've been able to do it, and then we have humans trying to sound like freaking AI and robots and shit. So again, these days I think it pays way more to be a little bit more human and stuff like that. Ease up just a little bit on the freaking effect, you know what I'm saying? Have it going in there smooth. Have the right delay and reverb and stuff like that. You'll be just freaking fine. I feel like I like the overall performance. This one's also in that 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And, you know, you do not waste any amount of freaking time on there. No, just spaces of freaking nothingness and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that. And again, I think if we have a decent mix on there, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll... it's a toss-up again between the two records. If you got to choose between that one
Can I be that nigga in your life?
or this one, which of the two do you think? If again, the scenario is guaranteed to blow one of the two tracks. You're gonna hear it constantly on the freaking radio. Everywhere. The video will be funded by freaking you. You have $1 million or whatever, whatever the freaking case, but you have to push that button on freaking one of them, right? You know what I'm saying? Which one do you feel like the overall spectrum of the world would, you know, feel the freaking most or whatnot? The other one being more a little bit R&B centric. This one does have a little bit of that, but I think this one's more, you know, strip club, BT uncut, maybe slightly, ever so slightly. And then this one has way more of the, you know what I'm saying, R&B. But again, let me remind people too that of course either record will be brought to its fullest potential, you know what I'm saying? Whatever needs to be done to the mix, performance, features, all things like that will also be done. But you know, just which one sounds better to y'all in that way. Let me see. You said first song give me that early 2000s vibe. TTC was saying, no, yeah, TCC. I don't know why I said TTC. TTC. Tell everybody what that stands for. Let me see. What did LB say? He said he's still mad. You know what I'm saying? That was 15 minutes ago. I said, oh, we both suck. And that was 15 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm going live. Shout out to freaking Naughty, man. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man. Jimmy Foster was like, and you need a sippy cup. LB was saying, look, how you gonna say I suck and you can't even spell learning? Y'all just clowning in the freaking chat each other. Let me see what else up there, man. It's crazy, man. For real, technology is crazy. Not if you can say it, man. Like, listen. That's why we must be ever so careful and, you know, do things to the freaking fullest, to our freaking best. And he said, look, Jay Foster said, at least you don't sound like every nigga in the group chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, do your freaking thing. Do your freaking thing in there. What you say is crazy to be able to make music on your phone. Just pull some out of your pocket and be in the studio and release it globally the same day. Yeah. But here's the freaking thing, right? Here is the thing. What I want to remind y'all of is, while you can record on your phone, it is often, and there's literally, please tell me I have it freaking right here so I can just freaking show y'all. Some of you guys will record with like earbuds and all that freaking stuff or whatnot. Like, it is not always the best freaking quality or whatnot. Get yourselves a studio quality mic, USB or XLR. If you have a USB one, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have two. I have like the Samsung G-Track Pro, and I also have the Samsung G-Track somewhere freaking around here. Both amazing freaking mics, you know what I'm saying? Even without, you know, effects and stuff like that. But of course, you know, different things like compression, making sure you get the EQ freaking right, the right effects, all that freaking stuff will freaking help. But there's a connection. If you're trying to, you know, go from this freaking mic, right? I could literally go from this mic to, with this connection, plug this into my like iPhone or something like that, and, you know, get a good quality, you know, mic going into that. You know, the actually being in a setting that works for your audio as well is, you know, preferable. Do not record in the bathroom, for instance. You know, closets are freaking fine or whatnot, but everything can be treated for the most part so that, you know, you're not getting a lot of things bouncing off of the walls. Pretty much, you just don't want natural echo already coming in, things that people can't remove from your freaking track. And again, yeah, you know, you do that, you know what I'm saying? You can record on your phone, do whatever you freaking want. You can also send things out for people to mix and master your records. You know, as long as you have those freaking vocals. And you know, it is indeed freaking amazing though. Let me go up just a little bit. Mid 4, I think, from ET on that. Hold on, let me go over here. Just check. What up, DT? He said, is anyone in here is a female singer? DT was saying, you know what I'm saying? Are you a female singer? Is that what you're saying? Send your record to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. For those of you over there on the Bandcamp side, chickadee check the top of the screen. Send your records to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com so you guys can get yourselves in freaking line. We got another 2-song freaking skip coming up freaking right now from JQ, man. You already know what it is. Appreciate you as well. We will put you in right now.
I just need you to, can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground just Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then.
Listen, man, and big freaking salute. You know, like you already freaking know like what your music initially freaking does, you know, to people, like, and the smartness of, you know, the different things, like making, you know, initially some of the reactions into, you know, the overall freaking production. You know, again, it feeds into itself, makes it something freaking dope. People don't know what I'm talking about freaking yet, but initially from the songs as well as the production, you know, you got things on freaking lock, and you know, several people can pretty much freaking equate to that as, like we say, you know what I'm saying, with each reaction it's always something freaking dope. Hold on, man, because yeah, it was cool to see you over there on Curtis and freaking stuff like that. Let me see. What is it? All right, hold on. I forgot to add. I'm like in a different screen, and I forgot that I was in that freaking screen. We're good. Here we go. First up, let's see what we got. I'm in. JQX.
No. Yeah.
He's always been faithful, so
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Grateful for the big and the small things that'll never change. So we holla, hey, man. Hallelujah. Amen. I've been chopping with the bros always. So I get on my knees and I holler. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank God we got through it. Thank God we got through it. Many days we saw the block ruin, but I ain't put it all on me. Still in the end, I let it fall on me. Still I wake up grateful for every breath I get. You say this won't replace us, they just talking shit. Promise you they ain't like me. Don't know nobody who can run a game like me. I was lost and didn't know which way to go, but I knew what it cost me. A whole lot, but I had to keep the haters off me. Thank God I pray, thank God I stay 10 toes down. Don't wanna forget to be thankful again. Show my gratitude with my love in the wind. Yeah. Tomorrow's never promised to us. Grateful for the big and the small things that'll never change. So we holla, hey, man. Hallelujah. Amen. I've been chopping with the bros all week. So I get on my knees and I holler. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank God we got through it.
It's such a serious track. I didn't want to even like try to freestyle. I could get on most records, but this one had a. I need a solid track cutaway. Where do I put this? Do I put this a little bit in like life music and stuff like that? My mind says life music or inspiration.
Believe in yourself. Believe in your skin. Believe in your health. Believe in yourself.
Does it give you inspirational? Or does it give you life music vibes? You'll never understand because you ain't sleeping inside of piece of dookie. This one freaking right here, man. Like, listen, solid overall freaking content and freaking performance, good freaking melodies freaking throughout when it came to, you know what I'm saying, the freaking melodics. And for people hearing you for the first time, they're gonna hear one thing, right? I'm someone who, of course, has heard many records from you. I know the universality. I don't know how freaking whatever word we want to freaking add there. The universality of what you can do, you know, is ridiculous and stuff like that, right? This puts you in there, you know, in something very serious. You know what I'm saying? I think black and white video, you know, that eventually at a certain part in the video, you know, turns to freaking color and stuff like that when like people see a brighter day kind of, you know, a freaking scenario. I appreciate the full song structure, at least 3 minutes and 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. What else? You know what I'm saying? What else?
Grateful for the big and the small thing.
No. We're gonna move on to the second song in a moment, but let me see how many walnuts on the cheeseburger and how many people took a bite. E.T. was like, was y'all tripping? Yeah, it was okay. I like the concept, but it seemed like the beat was lagging or late. I don't know. But am I tripping? That was E.T. Chanel was like, and I'm back. Like he just jumped down from the roof. Let me see. LB said, good cause that to see to know. Wait, what are you talking about? He said, Dork, do you know that I have one money on a song, spaceship that you're on with me and stuff like that? Hey, dope. Am I supposed to ask for like, why would you tell me that, man? Nah, like, listen, you know, do with what you will, right? There are many ways that you could sort of, you know, allot that. First of all, you know, to be able to do anything with your music is always a dream come true, you know what I'm saying? Simply just knowing people freaking listen and freaking get you there. You know, I'm appreciative. First of all, I do know that you wanted to connect me to the whatever the thing is, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't able to do that because I don't have whatever account that is. I do have quite too many at the moment, you know what I'm saying? I got CD Baby, I got DistroKid, Muse, and I think there's one more that I freaking forgot about or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? I got different things on different platforms. I don't know if I wanted to add a freaking another one. But like I forgot what I was gonna freaking say overall, man. Man, you just like you threw me off. I'm on that spaceship. That's a dope freaking song, though, you know what I'm saying? You know, in my opinion. The secret sauce. What are you saying? He said, but the runner, big ass off, down, grade, your ignorant, through your stupid theme. It became. Are you rapping in there? I don't know what's exactly freaking happening. I don't know what I was supposed to go through that freaking whole thing in there. Big Mac sauces on every burger, man. Okay. Interesting. I mean, you know what? You could probably ask for a Big Mac sauce at McDonald's. Never tried it, but pretty sure they ate a lot. Plop it in some kind of little mini container. Said, I'm on your neck, boy. Get your bars up and stuff like that. Are you guys freaking rapping in the chat? Is that what you guys are doing right now? Hold on, man. Look over here on this side. Shout out to freaking Vino. We're freaking good. Refresh, and let's get to the second actual record from freaking JQ, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. JQX, we in it. Spin It All is the second one, man. Y'all know what it is. When we have 2 records, man, let us know where y'all just freaking stand, what you guys will freaking do, which of the 2 you would personally freaking push.
Spent it all.
Want me to buy your love, but I spent it all. I tried and I tried, and almost died. Now I'm taking care of me. Taking care of me. Taking care of me. Care of me.
Spent it all, y'all.
Love the self-care. Got back up. I ain't let you leave me stuck. Thought you let me in the hole. Thank God I ain't getting no fucks. So climb back up. Rush that dirt right off. Finally found what I lost in me. You see, you was addicted to drama. I put that on Jesus, my soul, and my mama. I promise, loving you just wasn't safe. You're not about 2000 ways. Stop calling saying you need me. You left me with nothing. No nights I was greedy. Can't you see now who I need to be me? Want me to buy your love, but I spent it all. I tried and I tried, and almost died. I'm taking care of me, giving me what I need. Some self-care. I called your bluff. You said I wasn't enough. You see I was deprived. Baby, I don't get no fucks, not no more. I know my worth. That's your loss, I know it hurt. One day you probably look back on it, letting go with some backward shit. Look what we had, we were 2 steps from the back. I swear these hoes so ungrateful. They don't know what they had right in front of their eye. This world keep them blind. They too busy scrolling, looking for something they'll never find. Oh, want me to buy your love, but I spent it all. I tried and I tried, and almost died. Now I'm taking care of me with a little bit of self-care. With a little bit of self-care. Self-care. I'm taking care of me. Love is so good. 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 Yeah. Whoa. Love is so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now listen. So once again, the crazy thing is, both records that he sent in, they are very different than, most of the records that he has sent in so far. You know what I'm saying? Again, in a few different sort of freaking lanes. Again, more auto-tune centric and things like that. And listen, I always understand all sides, right? There will always be a sum of people that automatically they hear the auto-tune effect and are, just automatically go to a certain place freaking mentally or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And certain people's freaking eyes, when you go into that freaking realm, you are in one section of your music, sort of taking away a little bit of your originality, right? You know what I'm saying? You're doing something that a lot of other artists freaking do, and so there will be those people who automatically sort of feel a certain freaking type of freaking way. But then you got those who will be able to freaking look past, see the overall performance, melodies, concept, and again, know when to set something aside from the same old that we usually hear, because while it does have auto-tune, I don't think it was the same, type of records we hear, with auto-tune. I do think this one still needs an overall freaking mix to get to that level of, it being,
You know, just like again, when we have a good auto-tuned, you know what I'm saying, freaking record, there's a good effect on it, there's a good mix, you can hear the clarity, but then you also have this delay and reverb type of freaking situation that you know what I'm saying, helps it, you know, really sound freaking good, or a little bit better for freaking some. Then you sort of add that with maybe a few little, you know, echoes here and there and things like that. Again, you know, you can give any insight over, you know, sort of the any of the genres that you sort of freaking tackle, right? So when you come across, you know, these records right here, you know, what is your freaking goal for this project? You know what I'm saying? Because again, he has straight up rapping freaking songs. He has concept freaking records that take, you know, other songs into like completely different freaking lanes and turn songs on their freaking head and stuff like that. And so, you know, there's always a story behind, you know, each overall freaking concept. And you know, whether or not you're just, oh, I'm just working on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever the freaking case, you know what I'm saying? Always give people the, you know, what you would say in an interview for, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so why'd you write this song, man? Sir, I was taking a dump.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn. Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Are we actually getting a You Know Mouse freaking record right freaking now? From You Know Mouse. Time to freaking see. Nope. We're not. Oh shit, we are. It's featuring You Know Mouse. I'm curious. Is Prince DJ featuring You Know Mouse with Heartbreak?
For the last track, I gotta switch my role so y'all get to vibe to the shit. For the last track, I gotta switch my role so y'all get to vibe to the shit. For the last track, I gotta switch up the beat so y'all get to vibe to the shit. So can you hear me out with a fucked up mic? So can I just vent real quick?
What?
Can I just vent real quick?
That's not You Know Mouse.
Everybody just come and go, but why you just go so quick? I know everybody, they come and they go, but why you move on so quick? But I be on the road. Money make some more. Money make some more, okay? See, I be on the road. You not on my mind no more. See, money make some more. Money make some more, okay? See, I be on the road.
Prince DJ.
You not on my mind no
right there.
See, money make some more. Money make some more, okay? I be making songs till 3 a.m. That's why I made a song.
Vocals a little low on this one.
She don't like the song called 3 a.m. So we made a song till 3 a.m. Then I made a song called Rooftop. Yeah, she liked the song called Rooftop. Then I made a song called Miracle. Then she start singing every lyrical. Hey, Shawty let me know what it feel like. Shawty let me know what it feel like. Then she let me know what it feel like. I can tell you something and it's not right, but that's just a story for another time. That's just a story for another time. For another time. Can I just
I'm curious what the hell You Know Mouse?
I know everybody just come and go, but why you just go so quick? I know everybody, they come and they go.
If y'all know, you know.
Go so quick. But I be
he gonna do some dumb
road.
shit, man.
Money make some more. Money make some
We'll see.
more. Okay. See, I be on the road.
We'll see though. This is mostly what I'm curious freaking with. Is like, is he gonna be on structure? He's gonna do the same thing that this artist is freaking doing, but you know what I'm saying, initially with his.
I cannot do this over and over. I ain't gonna lie, girl, I just need some closure. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get this cash, but I hope you know I can't take this no longer. I got this money, my money is longer. She wanna talk, but she know I ain't over. I feel like Marge, girl, you must be Homer. I mean, I said it backwards, but it don't matter, you know what I mean. I'm chasing money, I'm chasing this green. You with me, so you gon' ride with my team. I'm in the whip doing the dash, what you mean?
He took it serious.
Put in the work. You know that I had to come from the dirt. All of my niggas, they put in the work. Niggas fuck with me, they put in the dirt. Ice on my wrist, so you know that it shine. Told her that I'm ballin' hard like Brian. What's on my wrist, girl, this till time. You already know I don't pay no mind. Told her that I hope that she fine. I wanna see you from behind, girl.
J Mufasa and Esco would have made a song like this too, though.
So they can't find me.
You guys got records
So
almost just like this, where it's in
so
like
they can't
the.
find me. Yeah, so they can't
We just
find me,
vibing,
yeah.
lady.
Like so they can't find me.
Put
yeah.
my
Like,
arm
so they can't
around
find me,
you.
yeah. Like so they can't find me. Yeah, like so they can't find me.
In my cardigan sweater. Big freaking salute, man. Listen. I am here. This is my freaking reaction freaking to this freaking right here, right? I was mainly curious on what the freak Miles was gonna freaking do to this, right? Because usually every other song is on the dumbest shit like, again, meme music at its freaking finest. I don't know why I don't have a cutaway for, you know what I'm saying, this shit. You can look his shit up freaking anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And he makes the dumbest freaking shit, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. I've never heard him take a record like as serious as he did here. Yeah, again, it's not the best, you know what I'm saying? Song wise, I still feel like there could have been even more freaking energy, a way better mix and stuff like that. Like, I wanted it to really have the most professional freaking sound, especially with the more recent sounds that I've actually been hearing from have been, at the very least, him taking them, that much more serious. The earlier ones, I always was like, bro, you got to get mixes on these, because you be going up to the mic and like just yelling at it distortively and shit. Like, it'd be on some freaking crazy shit or whatnot. He did not fully get in there. Again, he'll just talk about robbing his grandma and then beating her with a football or some random shit. Is random, all right? You know what I mean? We did not get that on here. So I at least want to congratulate freaking that aspect, I guess. I don't know. Listen, the reason I don't freaking know is because, like, I want you guys to be yourselves, right? At all times, I want you guys to be able to be yourselves. Some people are gonna freaking think whatever you guys do at first is freaking weird. But also, at the end of the day, with whatever kind of style that you guys freaking have, I want you to get the best quality in that. Still try to be the best artist in whatever the genre freaking is and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the whole world is gonna listen to whatever songs that we freaking do and put out. Eventually, our favorite artists will come across it, or somebody will, you know what I'm saying, send it to them or something like that, because they freaking love it. And you want to be able to stand out on every record and not have, some, again, you go up to people all the time and be like, hey, I rap, search, and then you tell them to search your artist name, and you don't get to tell them what freaking song. It just randomly freaking pops up with some shit, right? So again, make sure every song you do stands out, is dope, that if they were to hear any one, you're not gonna be like, oh no, skip that one, go to the next. You know what I mean? No, you can't do that. You gotta let people come across your freaking stuff, feel how they want about it. But if you do enough records that you put your heart and love and soul and all your freaking energy into, you know what I'm saying, you re-record things when they're not as good enough, you know what I'm saying, you'll maximize the same shit that, a Lil Wayne, a Kendrick, a M, a freaking, you know what I'm saying, some of the artists you guys might look up to, they put that heart into it. They don't try to just let me make a random record. Like, nah, they try to let me make something that's gonna be a classic that people are gonna talk about tomorrow, right? I'm gonna release this, and then people are immediately gonna do a reaction freaking on it and shit like that. If it's not, as prominent, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, it's cool. Let me freaking see what's up real quick, then we're gonna get back in the freaking lineup and stuff like that. He said, I'm older than you, fool. Oh, what you talking about on there? You know what I'm saying? At least we not 12 and stuff like that, man. Like, what are you talking about? You do like, well, I'm saying I'm not hating. Nah, like listen. Feel how you want. Feel how you want about the records and stuff like that. And then yeah, LB is trolling. It's literally about to email me a song that he is featured on, bro. Sicko is, aren't you? I'm so confused, bro. Let me see. Dorky don't play that from ET and stuff like that. Again, and Chanel, I think, or that was like actually back a little bit further. Let me check on the BandLab side, see how many hours we are freaking in. All right, we're good over there. Sometimes on BandLab they will only let me go live for 4 hours, and then they freaking cut it. So I always gotta bring it back. Always remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Smokey the Bear lights a cigarette and then throws it in the forest. Hey, you just did the commercial, bro. I know, and it's stressful. Let me see. See Losta, Flow Boy Shorty. Say love, man. We about to tune in to the
Girl, you know you got a real one, and I'ma keep it G off tops. We ain't gotta speak about what we got. Just keep in mind that I rock with you, and anytime you need me, I'm there. I'm loud, you know the nigga can never shit. I see you like the niggas from the hood. I'm from Kansas City, Kansas, but shit ain't all good. Alright, most of my niggas sell crack like dope boy. They just stare at us like shit, you go boy. She was high yellow and thick as a motherfucker, stacking the bag and looking back like fuck another. On the live, she the bitch that how you feeling like. You can roll a 7 every time you shoot the dice. You ain't gotta be what everyone thinks. I know how you feel, it's hard to be something you really ain't for real. When we locked in, I give you my all. If you ever got a problem, girl, you know who to call. Let me show you how to ball as we walk in the mall. Fuck what niggas think about Loster at all. Yeah, I ain't cocky, I'm just one of a kind. So if you wanna be around, hit me when you're you know you got a real one, and I'ma keep it G off tops. We ain't gotta speak about what we got. Just keep in mind that I rock with you, and anytime you need me, I'm there. I'm loud, you know the nigga can never compare. Say love, say love. Say love. I'm loud, you know the nigga can never compare. Say love, say love.
Say love, won't you put me in your life? I know you got a nigga, but he ain't treat you right. Might as well play to the left and put flow in your life. You know I'm right, ain't mean like me left. Keep going in circles while playing the loop. If you go for mother goose, that leave you with the boot. I keep it popping like a gun. You know I'm gon' shoot. That nigga, he a goof like being around Mickey Mouse. He say he got bricks, but ain't gave you a house. He nice a pig with the stick, I'm the wolf that blew it down. We ain't seeing eye to eye, so why to stare down? Your hair standing up, never take it off. Don't dare think I'm soft, but I give you a cushion. Since that nigga on edge, you might as well keep it pushing.
Freddie Gibbs, right?
It's usually locked, and they usually get canaries in their jewelry.
Girl, you know you got a real one, and I'ma keep it G off tops. We ain't gotta speak about what we got. Just keep in mind that I rock with you, and anytime you need me, I'm there. I'm loud, you know the nigga can never compare. Say love, say love.
He definitely was smoking in the studio.
Say love, say love.
Yeah, man. Yo, smoking weed, everybody be poking me.
I'm loud, you know the nigga can never compare. Say love, say love.
Say love, man.
Baby girl,
say love, say love.
I just wanna make you mine, get you fly, spend some time. Yeah. I just wanna make you mine, get you fly, spend some time.
Everybody eating beans, everybody eating cheese, bacon, grease, and ham and cheese, bacon, grease, and ham and greens, or whatever.
Big freaking salute, man. Like, listen. So there were parts, there were parts of this that I think were very freaking decent or whatnot. Like, look, a good old school freaking vibe. For some people, man, it's very nostalgic when we hear, you know, samples and things like that we know, you know, just remembering, you know, everybody different freaking ages and shit like that. But for me, as a freaking kid, you know what I'm saying, just remembering my mom driving me around, you know what I'm saying, playing certain radio stations like, you know, Power 106 or something like that. And then like that actual song of whatever the sample was, you know, playing on the freaking radio, and then just remembering all the good vibes and different type of music that we had from freaking back then or whatnot. So anytime we get another, you know, sample that sort of takes one of those, you know, old school freaking feels, it doesn't matter. It could be 80s, it could be 70s, 60s, 1920s, whatever the hell. It's all gonna pull a different sort of vibe from it. And there were some parts that were mixed well, and then other parts that I was like, man, I kind of want that beat to be turned up a little bit. I did like the panning as well. That right there, you know what I'm saying? Just it felt good when you can sort of hear a song and then hear a little bit of freaking clarity and just like, you know, not get annoyed by what's happening on the record. You know, you're pretty much doing a good freaking job there. You know what I'm saying? And again, what was that? The second verse or something like that popped up, and I was like, I thought that was like too short for a freaking second. I was like, oh, that wouldn't have been bad. Like, it does feel like something you would have got too short. E40, DJ Quick. Dang, I almost forgot about DJ Quick, man. Shout out to DJ Quick. DJ Quick was not just a DJ. I miss hearing some of those freaking artists on the radio, you know what I'm saying, right along with everybody else and shit like that. Now, you know, one case may be like, you know, they haven't made a hit that's worth pushing, at least, you know, worldwide and stuff like that. It does, you know, like for people who don't know, you can pay to get your stuff on the radio. It just is a lot. Like, initially what it's like doing is paying for ad space, right? And y'all know, regardless of the platform, when you're paying for ad space, you're paying for your thing to be pretty much shown or heard a certain amount of freaking times, and it'll, you know, pop up in, you know, different feeds or trailers, movie trailers, different, you know what I'm saying, different freaking things like that or whatnot. So if you pay enough, depending on what you're trying to do, you know, your thing will be able to be out there. So it's the same with the radio. Obviously, you guys are always gonna need a radio mix to even be considered, you know what I'm saying? So always make sure that you have a clean version of your best records, just in case. Sometimes, you know, you may get lucky. It is a rare occasion, but you may get lucky, and one of those, you know, radio disc DJs and, you know what I'm saying, whatever, the radio DJs, they may come across your freaking stuff and, you know, just play it on their own you know, behest, because, you know, they discovered you, or somebody again sends to the right person. You know, it takes a while to sort of like for things to get around to people, but if you are able to catch something and, you know, especially like, you know, get a little bit of that virility and, you know, become a little viral with whatever song that you're trying to freaking release, or whatever you like, guys love the most, put your time into that. Don't stop promoting it. A lot of artists start promoting their songs after a week after it's released, man. Don't do that. You gotta keep promoting your song 5 years freaking after, man. We gotta know your song freaking. Not everybody's always gonna be in a different place in life before they have time to sort of check every individual artist or movie or whatever the thing is out. You know what I'm saying? I've met people who still haven't watched any of the Marvel movies. Ironically, that seems, because, man, we've been watching them for freaking years. All the connected tissue. I literally had to explain the MCU to freaking someone. Like, yo, all of them, like, okay, so like Spider-Man used to not be connected, right? So like you got Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, we had like X-Men, we had and those movies like are in their own universes, right? So Spider-Man has never met the X-Men and blah blah blah. Then once they did Iron Man, and stuff like that. Like all of a sudden, their connected universe, you know, came, and it was Hulk, Iron Man, you know, Thor, Captain America, you know what I'm saying, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, you know, and then it connected them in movies. Basically, it was all a part of the same universe. So while you were watching one, you'd always be able to think about all the other characters at the same time. Like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing while this is going on? Yada, yada, yada. And again, it's always fun having that damn conversation, but still crazy to freaking think. And if people are like that with the biggest franchise, you know, on the freaking planet, what makes you think they won't be like that with freaking music, right? So we got to continue promoting, pushing our freaking stuff, letting people know that our thing exists. One of the best things that I had saw happen on, you know, a show is that, you know, an artist actually paid to, you know, have their record actually played every episode as an ad, you know what I'm saying, 30 seconds to a freaking minute or something like that. So every episode, you know, we get to hear that freaking song over and over and over again. We didn't get tired of it. It just became a like, oh yeah, man, we got to see that video. Oh yeah, we got to see, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, that song's still initially getting registered on, you know, possibly like the YouTube and stuff like that. So that artist is technically still getting money from that. People are getting to see and hear about the freaking songs. I will be opening up ad space on the freaking show for you guys as well. You know what I'm saying, soon. So stay tuned for freaking that. He said Deadpool is a dope movie, both of them. I'll give you that food. Yeah, Joy. Let me see that. Deadpool is, you know what I'm saying, definitely going to be a freaking dope. Deadpool and Wolverine. As soon as he's in the MCU, you know, like, again, see, having to have that conversation and explain that to, you know, possibly even people who, again, just don't understand, like, that everything does take place in a different universe, right? Again, Deadpool does his things, and at least until it happens, has no idea Iron Man and all those people freaking exist and stuff like that, right? It literally took Venom. Again, the perfect example was in the No Way Home. There is a ending credit scene. You see Venom, who, again, you know what I'm saying, somehow ended up in our universe through the shenanigans of No Way freaking Home. He's told by the bartender in, you know, the place that he freaking landed about half of the heroes that we have out here. You know what I'm saying? The Hulk and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Talks about Spider-Man, all that freaking good stuff. And then it suddenly sucked back into his own, you know, universe or whatnot. So just the thought of, like, he didn't know that half of those characters existed. Now he's back in freaking his universe or something like that. Who knows if they'll, you know, bring that up in the next Venom movie or whatnot. I hope that Sony can really pull off something like No Way Home is probably No Way Home and the Spider-Verse films are probably, in addition to, you know, in certain tiers, the other Spider-Man films as well, probably their best. You know, they tried it with Morbius, they tried with, you know, some of the freaking Venom films. They are all right. You know, they're gonna try again with Craven. Like, listen, we are that dorky review show. If you are at all a dork or a geek, half freaking nerd, man, you are loving this conversation freaking right now, man. Like, listen. What can you not wait for right now? What have they not made yet that you cannot wait to see? Again, Nova is not in the MCU yet, right? You know what I'm saying? That's something that people have been talking about for years. There was rumors of Nova actually popping up in Infinity War at one point, and that did not happen. Obviously, man, things happen, rewrites happen. You know, we still haven't saw why have we had 4 Thor films and no Beta Ray Bill, man? Like, come on. I gotta get in there, man. We gotta talk about these freaking things also, just like, again, as comic heads, as movie buffs, as all that freaking shit. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna freaking say freaking right there. We're gonna go ahead and get right back into the lineup, man. Motto Rum, Red Dead, you already know what it is.
Shooting star, shooting bullets, straight to
good luck.
Shooting star, shooting bullets, straight off the mark. Tell me how you feel. Baby, sit down, come on, chill on with the real. Smoking on a pressure packet, how you feel? Have
Have you feeling right without them breast milk? Oh, I can see the problem, bring them out your heart. I can see them problem, bring them out
Static
the
Shock.
I can see them problem babies where they are. I can see all the issues coming through.
Yes.
Lay them out there on the table, boy, gang. Hey, damn it, in my mood, I'ma press it back, baby. I'ma cock it, I'ma shoot. One time, tell you how I feel. You don't like it, baby, there's a whole deal. There's the door, back out, walk out, do what you do. Please, baby, don't forget the one dude.
Oh yeah, the Marvel's coming up.
From the start, yeah, from the kid. I was there. Yeah, I was there. Don't forget the kid. No way. Don't forget about the booyah in the mid. Don't forget about the problems as it. Tell me how you feel.
What else, cinematic?
Baby, sit down, come on, chill on with the real. Smoking on a pressure packet, how you feel?
Movie.
Have you feeling right without them pressure milk? No milk. Oh, I can see the problem, bring them out your heart. I can see them problem, bring them out.
Okay, let me tell you something. All right, when it comes to this record, right? I need you to sing. I need some artists, right? I need some of you guys to just pretend auto-tune doesn't exist. All right? And so make sure that your song sounds good enough even without auto-tune, and then add some auto-tune freaking to it if that's what you're gonna freaking want to do, right? But still, it has to have the right effects. Obviously, sometimes it can be a little bit freaking too much, but what it sounded like is you knew auto-tune was gonna immediately like you used it mentally as a freaking crutch when you were going in there, right? And I feel like you know, there's always a professional way to come at, you know what I'm saying, a record. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? There are some melodies and things like that in there. I feel like it still needs that overall freaking mix to get to that proper level. It has that feeling that could give people the right emotions if you do it right. But sometimes people gotta ease up just a little bit on the freaking auto-tune. Sometimes a little bit more for others. The right effects, always, man. It can never sound like it's a little bit freaking dry. You can add. There are many different types of freaking reverb. That is the freaking thing, man. Like, it's if you're simply experimenting, right? You don't necessarily know fully what you're doing yet. You're gonna try, you know, all kinds of different freaking stuff, right? But for certain types of records, there are standard ways that you should mix a record, whether it's a band, whether it's an auto-tune artist, whether it's a straight up actual freaking singer and it's R&B, you know, a pop freaking record and stuff like that. Every record has a different freaking flair depending on what you're gonna freaking do. And you know, like it takes a little bit to get there with every freaking song and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you that. Without doing the Dorky, don't freaking play that on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just give you that freaking right there. Of course, God's Fallen is always gonna feel the same way about freaking auto-tune, man. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to freaking use it, you know, it's gonna come with those stipulations, man. You're literally gonna get that audience that, you know, just might not like the effect freaking at all whatsoever. And you know, don't take it personal. Don't ever take it personal. Do not ever take it personal. You gotta freaking know, like, again, why wouldn't certain people not get tired of hearing the same thing over and over from a trillion artists, right? If you hear it on the radio, you hear indie artists trying to freaking do it, you initially feel like you're hearing the same artists over and over again. Nobody's trying to be original at times. You can't be mad, right? You can't be mad if you are not trying to do just a little bit freaking more than your favorite artist would to try to make the best records And you know what I'm saying, sometimes go above and beyond and stuff like that. We have had certain artists that, again, they do stay up in that the autotune sector for the most part, but then they go, you know what, I want to show that I can make a record without it and still, you know, rock something freaking dope or whatnot. But yeah, big freaking salute. Let's go ahead and again give your thoughts on that in the chat or whatnot. You can always say cap. You can say cap in the freaking chat. If ever you're like, nah, fuck with that freaking record, you know what I'm saying? Initially, again, speak up, please. Now, it can't be you, obviously. Everyone's gonna speak up for their own record. But if people actually freaking rock with a record, you still want to freaking hear something, you know what I'm saying? By all means, I need to see. We on the next one right now.
You thought that I'm lit.
Daytona 500 with La Bamba.
It's all about money, baby.
Let's go.
Gotta chase that bag, you feel me? She got that Coca-Cola, bodies of soda. Oh yeah, she lit. So they gon' chase that bag with me. Sexy when she step out of the all black Rover. Bad little bad, gotta think I'ma swerve up like a cobra. All of these bottles I got, I'm lit. 100 bands on me, little mama, I'm sick. If you really want a nigga that can walk it out crip, sitting on 24s banging that bin. Your hair to your nuts, so your feet, girl, you drip. Rich in the mug, got the kitchen with bricks. All of these niggas and bitches be wishing they wondering how the fuck he get rich. I be feeling like Gucci, I'm chasing this bag after bag. I wake up and then get it again. I rock with my low, I guess you can say that it's Batman and Robin back at it again. And I'm toting the folk, just in case niggas ain't know. I have them blown off in the wind. I'm riding through Reno, off in the Mino, stacking these M's. La 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 bamba. I'm really chasing them. La 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 bamba. It's really chasing them. La 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 bamba. I'm really chasing them. La 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 bamba. I'm really chasing them. Day and night I be out on the grid. See lay back just hustling. 100 bands you couldn't handle it. This nigga sick, bring the medic in. Shorty, I can do what I want. I can hit the 5, hit the 12 band brunt. Hit the back streets, nigga. I can empty out the pump, make the motherfucker jump. You don't want none. Come to the yard, and I ball on my fist. Better knock up with yours, just in regards. Just let you know that you took it too far. Talking that shit. Now look at you, shorty. Now we done put up in cars. And you ain't that lit. Nope. You could try to run, but we gon' still dump in the dark. Hey. La 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 bamba. I'm really chasing them. La 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 bamba. It's really chasing them. La 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 bamba. I'm really chasing them. La 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 bamba. I'm really chasing them. La 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 bamba.
La 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 bamba. Your mama is my mama.
Oh, Bad Bunny. That'd be dope. Bad Bunny on that. Like, see, and that's so. Listen, he sent this song freaking yesterday initially, freaking, right? You know what I'm saying? And initially, like I said, and somewhere around the freaking same thing, I'm like, look, first of all, I like this song, you know what I'm saying? You know, just as freaking is for the most part or whatnot. I like that. You know, we had, you know, again, he got in there as a straight freaking English track and you know what I'm saying, made, you know what I'm saying, something freaking dope that just happens to have that sort of Latin, you know, flavor when it comes to the production. And then I said, but if you add a Spanish artist to it, right, you add an authenticity to it that, like, is gonna allow you to be played on some of those stations, right? And they have a vast amount of freaking, you know what I'm saying, people who, you know, will love to listen to those type of freaking records, you know what I'm saying, on, you know, both on the radio and in the freaking clubs and at the, again, at many different times. It don't matter. Your record will freaking get played if you play your freaking cards right or whatnot. It's always a, like, yo, you'll see it happen sometimes. You'll see some of the Spanish artists and they'll go after like a Cardi B feature or Drake or something like that. They'll know some of the artists that they want to work with, you know, from over freaking here. So if you guys are able to catch some of that same, you know what I'm saying, flair, I think the same will work, whether it's freaking indie or, you know what I'm saying, mainstream. Especially, yeah, of course, if you get like Bad. I don't know how much an actual Bad Bunny feature would be, man, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, I'm sure if he heard that, he'd, you know, want to take a little bit of a part in it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You say Killer Shit, La La Bamba, Roger Rabbit, nice, stuff like that. Yeah, man. We were talking about Static Shock and Who Framed Roger Rabbit and stuff like that. You know, want to take a little bit of a part in it and stuff. Let me get out of there. Let me freaking get out of there. When I freaking crash my freaking car, people freaking get out of the stair. Listen, I pop up in the forest. People shit on a bear. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, great record. Decent freaking overall freaking mix. That was a banger for freaking sure. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That record definitely needs to be out there. I can hear it. I can see people making, you know, certain types of videos and stuff like that freaking to it. So do what you gotta freaking do. We got AT up freaking next, man, with I'm climbing to the pop. I'm climbing. I went to the freaking top. We're jumping back in. Yeah. 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 It's called I'm climbing to the bottom. I don't know if I said bottom or bottom, but you know that I got them. Words that freaking don't make sense. And other times I don't stop freaking rapping and I don't take hints. Listen, I wanna hop over like 4 fake fences. Sometimes freaking I know I won't take hints to not do it. This is a very interesting, almost 80s kind of. It's almost like an 80s. And you got a little bit of a lot going on. Imagine this as waiting music. Let's pretend that we're doing a countdown. Well, I like that. I got a question. How often do you put in your own melodies as opposed to sort of putting sequences and stuff like that together? Just you know, because I like some of those melodies and stuff like that.
Other people in the world, your mom and dad, doesn't matter the dad. All the time,
a lot of times you think that I will rehearse this. People think that I do live in a circus, but nah, dog. A lot of times you wanna freaking not put it on the freaking card and be go raw, dog. What did you do if you see a piece of poo from a small dog? Would you be like, you need to go away? Sometimes a dog, I just want to throw away. Cause what did you do? Freaking walked outside and took some boo-boo. Now the freaking poo's on my new shoe. I gotta freaking wipe it off. I just don't wanna use the freaking nicest cloth. Cause if I do, then what do I freaking do, man? Matter of fact, I got 2 hands, but man, you can wipe my freaking shoe off, please. Sometimes freaking, you know what? I like that you've got these weird beats also that are kind of dope and they build. There's a lot of beats that you sent I probably killed. There's a lot of artists who freestyle and they're skilled, but other ones who need to make sure they're probably real when they freaking spill it. Freaking don't know that freaking I wanna hop on top of freaking some shit that probably wasn't a skillet. People know that when you wanna be able to say that. I don't even know what happened, but please give me my flow back. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I like the beat, but right now I will not spit for 5 seconds. I step in to a room, then step out the room. If I see 5 weapons come out of freaking some coats, sometimes I don't know where to go. Sometimes, man, I will go do the show and then hopefully y'all will come to the live. All of y'all will come to the show. I'ma do it outside. I don't even know what this is, but I'm liking the vibe. All of this freaking shit that you do until this shit slides, I'm looking it. This is E.T. He made this freaking beat on his freaking phone, or
You can see the way that he made the beat freaking on Bandcamp. Sometimes freaking I give the damn stamp to freaking songs that you hear. There's a lot of samples you can do, but you can't even clear. Sometimes the song's so weird you freaking drive and you can't even steer.
Yeah, everybody, we did it.
There's a lot going on with this though. Let me go. Stop. Echo, 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 echo. This has an old one.
Excuse me, do you like to eat chicken with cheese freshly squeezed on top of a bosom?
Yes. Actually, no, I don't. That sounds weird.
So you gonna eat this cheese or what, nigga?
Like what the? Like, hey. So what was I gonna freaking say? No, like the production, man. The production on this joint freaking right here, man. Like it was interesting, right? Because it built it around, became something or whatnot. I feel like it is possibly best to use as waiting music for some kind of freaking event and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Get people excited or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? There's lots going on or whatnot. In the extent of trying to make a song with it, right? There, you know, like there's a lot going on or whatnot, right? So it could, you know, be a little bit of a fighting with the actual vocals that, you know, happen to freaking go on it. With that said, obviously, you know, mixes can also always be freaking done. I want to remind, you know, all producers and stuff like that, that again, when it comes to, you know, when you send out stems and different things like that, you know, separate as much as you can. I'm talking like, you know, you never know what's going to need to be, you know what I'm saying, turned up, turned down, have sort of different effects on it or whatnot. And again, if there are, you know, if there's a situation where, like, say maybe for some reason the hi-hats and the snare are in the same, you know, mixed down or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that creates a little bit of a problem. You have to individually try to, you know, chop certain freaking things or whatnot, you know, and you know, just make sure things are separated. If there's an actual sample, the sample has to be separated. The you know, hi-hats, drums, you know, the kick and the snare have to be on completely separate situations. Sometimes you do have a, you know, sequence that does come with the kick, snare in certain situations. I do freaking get that or whatnot, but you do run into, you know, certain problems depending on, you know what I'm saying, what you're freaking doing. You also have you know, the bass line and just different things. So, you know, just again, make sure that there are freaking options, that, you know, everything's sort of sequenced out how you would you know, plop it out there in terms of references and all that good stuff. But this was a, you know, again, this was a decent situation, you know, with the right, you know, single license kind of freaking scenario and the right mix. I think there could definitely be something freaking dope in there. These are something, and it is an old record, so obviously, you know, it's good to see something that's a little bit of a throwback. He said Sega Genesis Racing. Ew. Go, go, go! 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 Go left! Get him! I like that right there, you know what I'm saying? That's the beach level. Let's go ahead and head right back in the line.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing
All right, let's see what Thunderground sent us today. Shout out to Thunderground Radio, man. You already know what it is, man. We in the building, hold it down, doing a damn thing, eating the bean and cheese sandwich, man. Tales from the Crates, Volume freaking 2, The Rising. Not sure if this is a beat or a freaking song, but we shall see. Are we still in beat mode? Producers Arcade. Happy Halloween to all the freaking people. I'm about to see the first movie and then the sequel. I can't freaking believe that you would think we equal. All of the freaking times you looking through a peephole, trying to freaking see people that freaking just undressing. I don't know what to do, but you need some gum. Breath freaking stinking. I don't know who the fuck you freaking are in the chat. Who the hell you thinking? A lot of times you don't even really got an ink pen. You sit around, you ain't even got a bank, man. Ain't nobody got a freaking smoke or even drink, man. I don't even think that I even like gotta think them. But there's two ways to freaking the things. A lot of times I freaking don't think you sleep on the straight. And if you do, freaking it's cool. Freaking the people that don't know where the hell they gon' go. You think that I'm slow, I am. I be going all kinds of places. And back in the days, I used to freaking like chicks with braces. And then I would blaze. I always think about ways that I can think all the ways that they could, like, I don't know, put on some Ray-Bans. People always like pop up in the gray van. I don't even know what to do or what to say, and I'm all over the freaking place, and I don't know if you even would be freaking scared of Jason or freaking some other kind of freaking hero. I need to make sure that y'all don't think I'm a zero, and we go to freaking places to where you freaking go. That last freaking beat sounded like you would put it in a game with some races. I don't know where to take this. I got a brace cause didn't know how the fuck the beat was gonna go and how long the freaking would have been and how strong. Still rapping all over. I didn't get enough of this beat though, like a small soda. People like, hey dog, I was watching Star Wars the fucking other day and then I saw Yoda. Wonder about the fact that if you... Alright, big freaking salute, man, not bad. What up, Jake? Tyler the Creator on that? Bruh. Bruh. I think we need Tyler the Creator on that shit.
I wouldn't go out there if I were you.
I would. Gotta go outside. Half of the people in the chat have gotta know I'm high. If I ain't got no freaking weed, then you know I'm dry. If I freaking go both ways, then you know I'm bi, but I'm not. So don't freaking think that you gotta freaking suffocate your fucking self like you got shrink wrap. People think like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell would you freaking do if I walk in your house? I just sit there. People are like, listen, I used to rap every single day when in Big Bear, which is the reason freaking why it was cold. People like, I know you're young, but like freaking how old? Listen, I'm young, but also freaking old though. Sometimes freaking you know what, man, I hold full rhymes, put them all together. People like, are you gonna freaking rap about your sweater? I'm like, yes, made it myself. Matter of fact, dog, I'm taking my belt, whipping you. People are like, what the hell is even freaking happening, dog? And who is sniffing you on the freaking left of your side? Dog, you don't even got no wheels where you left in your right. Okay, man, big freaking salute. We're not gonna rap to that freaking whole thing twice, but you know what I'm saying? It's a dope beat. I think it definitely fits Halloween. He has a mixtape. Initially Tales from the freaking Crepes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, crates. I said crepes. Tales from the Crepes? Tales from the Crates. Which is actually, you know what I'm saying, Halloween themed hip hop, you know what I'm saying, beats produced by freaking him. This is volume freaking 2. Volume 1, you know what I'm saying, is a good amount of freaking stuff. So if you're, you know, in the mood to, you know, look, hold on, let me actually post the DistroKid link in the chat for the people if they want to, you know when that comes out. For your Halloween needs, Volume 1 or Volume 2 for sure. I'm sure it's gonna be freaking fire and stuff like that. Whether you just want to sit around and freaking freestyle night on Halloween, whether you want to, you know, throw that on, you know, just as background music when you guys are, handing out candy or you know, again, whatever the freaking case, you know, I enjoyed the first one for sure. So like that, whether you just had a lot of beats in, you know what I'm saying, since some of those freaking in, so this one, you know, follows freaking suit. I do think that it is a little bit freaking short, you know what I'm saying, but again, it really depends on, you know, what the overall freaking goal is. There's always an extension. I always say, at the very least, if you can, all right, hey, if you're uploading something to all freaking platforms, you know, if you can enable the feature that allows people to comment, you know, on the video, do that. And then you yourself leave a comment in the video letting people know that, you know, you do have the full version, and or you can make a full version if they need to extend it, in case, again, anybody wants to make like a cipher or something freaking like that. Again, just let people know where to freaking contact y'all and stuff like that, man. Y'all could be pushing people to so many freaking places, and y'all really just gotta take advantage of what people are freaking putting down. We got God's Fallen Devils freaking right freaking up. Let's go ahead and put you on in. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, popping up, doing a damn freaking thing or whatnot. God's Fallen Devils in the freaking cusp. Gonna get in there. Spurs up, what up, dog?
Geeking tweet, P2P, geeked up, tweaking tweet, ICE, get tweak, never sleep, get geek, ICE, empower, hitting tweak, tweaked out in G, and fed on me, tweaking geek, tracked out in G, geek, tweaking geek, monster geek, geeked up, ICE, and P2P is nothing fed on me, busting down and chop it up and roll it, biting sleep, power hitting, slam it out, P2P is bang it, propane torture, geeked in tweet, geeked up, tweaking out, tweak, geek, monster, clear smoke, higher rails and tweak, tracking tweak, geeking tweak, P2P inside of me, we never sleep, at tweaking geek, glass and time to beat, clear glass and roll it, tweaky, biting sleep, tweaking, ICE, and tracked out this crystal clean, glass it rolling, type it inside me, eating beans, never sleep, tweak that tweaky geek, get G, geeked up, geek monster tweet, geek and tweet, eating monster, clear smoking, higher rails, geek tweets, ICE, P2P, you never sleep, that's ICE, methamphetamine, been asleep for 30 days, we just tweaking, geeked up and tweaking, geek, tracked out in G, inside me, never sleep, P2P is methamphetamine, crystal clear this glass, I ain't sleep, tweaky track.
We got a scam that's up in the line. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with you. Know what I rhyme?
Never sleep.
Oh, right, sir. I mean,
Oh, hey, my bad.
here's the freaking thing, man. Here's the freaking thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So let me tell people the history of God's Fallen Devils or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, most of the records that we would often freaking get from God's Fallen Devils, you know what I'm saying? Again, always leaves more to want when it comes to the mixes of freaking chords, right? You know what I'm saying? So after a while, you know, there's this part of me that wants to just stop talking about it until, you know, you eventually get it up there. But also, you know, we never know what type of effort you take with any song. So in case you do, you know what, I actually worked on the mix on this one, or you know, I want you to be able to know when you did get better in any aspect. Same thing goes for actually rapping on the freaking tracks, man. There were some where like you would be completely off beat regardless of whatever the freaking track was, and you know what I'm saying, you're literally a part of the genre where, again, you guys have a certain freaking style, but often it works better when you don't have the drums there, that we have to like, again, whenever there are drums on any freaking beat, we are listening for flow, we are listening for like artists going in between the pockets and what they are saying to the freaking track. In addition to that, obviously the freaking mix and everything just sounding good overall. You know what I'm saying? This is a very different beat for you as well. He usually resides more in like hip hop, you know, centric kind of freaking things and whatnot. So, you know, he loves the freaking culture and shit like that, but also sometimes he'll just freestyle and, you know, just have fun with freaking records and stuff like that. With that said, you know what I'm saying? Like many things, many phrases, many words are just not gonna resonate with freaking everybody if there's not really a structure, a story, you know, some place that the actual record is going. We can see that you can rhyme, that you can rap, that you can say things to a beat, but what was the song about? Right? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's always gonna be about, but what did I get from that song? You know what I'm saying? What can I take from that? And then like, if people are gonna tell me to explain the song again, so say someone's deaf, man, which is a real thing. Some people just can't hear, so literally I would assume you have to explain any kind of freaking music freaking to them, right? So if that's the case, you know, you run into a little bit of a problem when you have a little bit of, you know, too much fun with the sort of, you know, words that you put on the freaking thing. And I will say, you know, some songs we've gotten to Dorky don't play that freaking a lot freaking sooner. So getting past, we'll put it like this: for any record that comes to the freaking show, and especially if you're in the free line, when it comes to getting Dorky don't play that, if you get past the first 10 seconds, you know, you got a little something, right? You get past that first 20, like it keeps going up. The further that you go down the freaking, you know what I'm saying, actual freaking record before we hit that button, it means that there was something freaking there, right? Because if it's too crazy, we've had mixes that like immediately we turn the record on, it's distorted, the artist is already singing or rapping or whatever the case, and it's like too much energy, it's way too much or whatnot. And again, we hit that freaking button or whatnot, because you need to know how your record is affecting people. If people randomly come across your record and, you know, it's not mixed that well, you're gonna mess up a lot of sound systems. They're not gonna trust you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to build that trust, build that quality, have a standard, and then, you know, build that fan base freaking over time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
And always, thank y'all for being able to initially take in any kind of freaking feedback or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, not everybody. All right, you gotta understand this. All right, not everybody takes feedback in the same way, and so there are many freaking times where you assume someone is freaking hating, but like, nah, we just want a record to be as quality as possible. We want a record to be good enough to where if we did bump into a Jay-Z or somebody that could like literally change your life, that we wouldn't be embarrassed by whatever the song was, or like, you know what I'm saying, like we know that there's a song that you have that we can show you in a good light and put you freaking out there and shit like that. Is that so much to freaking ask for any artist and shit like that? You guys, whatever genre you're trying to get in, if you're not trying to be the best within it, you know, you're basically wasting a little bit of freaking space and shit like that. And I know you guys freaking have, you know what I'm saying, the talent. So keep going. We got Moses up right now.
I ain't got no complaints, just
fake love.
Fake love that was given on no base.
What the day? What a big boy.
Want your fake love no more.
Derek seen it.
Now you wreck my world, got me by lose control. Put that bitch on cruise, but I ain't never lose control. I told you come and get me if you can, like here we go. X and O with tit-tat-toe. When I get you broken down, you know. Go and tell her how it go. How it go. Baby girl, I know that I've been reckless. I know you love this shit. I might have toxic tendency, but you stay with this shit. Gave fake love on it, showed you real. Told you I wouldn't be here if I wasn't here for the long haul. Like 18 wheels, ha, ha, 18 wheeler with no whip and shout it. I got my realness filled up in the back, you pack with fake. Ain't you like some baking soda in a powder bag? Never mind when I was saying dropping you off on somewhere up off this
dropped the top and now I sit bucket hat when she done taught me off with tops on her head. And I go, get that bag that's on my bucket list. Don't give me fake, keep it real with me. That's the only thing I can fuck with, probably messed it up in the public. People say they want the truth, but up underneath they be lying to you. Fake when the shit, fake who always say they real. Fake who gonna make the most scene. Do the shit, they always say the most things. They always do the fucking most. Watch out, especially these bitches be trying to be close and real trifling while they cold. I'm back here telling them nothing, I don't wanna turn cold.
I feel like you're rapping to a different beat.
Hotter than the oven, open up the door. Gas was turned off, couldn't pay the power, bro. Hey, that's fake, no, that's real. So my brother's real, look. So my wife ass white as what she actually wiped it up. Let me go, you know that crazy in my mind, I know. Fake love ain't got no time, go ahead front row to my show. Bitch, I got it. Bitch, I got it, come in, Venus, go. I'm back up in the
I know what you said.
now you really know it. Your boy might just be a motherfucking poet. I told her spit this shit. Fake people need to get up out my way. Please, I'm serving fiends right here driving down the interstate. I'm irritated, obligated. Yeah, you know I'm mad, aggravated. That's some shit that damn happened in the past. It don't matter, do it, does it go and ducking all these bullets. You can dodge a ball, but can you dodge a Ruger? I'ma get this shit. Watch me get this shit, and what I ain't never missed. Rest in peace to 2-4, that's how many shots I yes.
Alright, what did you guys think about freaking that? Give me an overall thought. Give me an overall thought. Give me your overall thoughts. Here's my freaking thing, right? And again, my rule of freaking thumb. Hold on, I gotta close and then reopen freaking this because it seems like my YouTube freaking tripping right quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's gonna make me come back in the freaking room. Alright, so what the freaking heck? Why does it look like, well, my freaking thing? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear and see me right now. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear and see me right now. On the YouTube side. Oh no, I just have to go back for a sec. Well, I went back like 24 seconds to freaking see that. It's just my phone tripping. Make me come back in. Yeah, never mind. All right, so here's the freaking thing. Here's the freaking thing. The beat is freaking dope. Beat is freaking dope, you know what I'm saying? He comes in, you know what I'm saying, hard freaking hitting with that. You got a decent freaking voice, but then the aspect that I always come across in the freaking show is like, look, if you freestyle, if you decide to go with the like, let me just freestyle to a freaking track situation, comes with a certain freaking stigma. If you do not have the skill to do it, albeit like a Lil Wayne or Jay or whatever they say that they freaking do, quote unquote. If you can't freestyle and it still sound like a song, and it just sounds like, you know, I'm just saying random, you know, stuff to a freaking beat, the song itself is not gonna resonate the same way with the freaking people, you know what I'm saying? Mix wise, I did want your vocals to come up a little bit more, but just like for what you were saying, there were some parts where I couldn't understand, you know what I'm saying, certain things, other parts where you didn't rhyme where I thought you would, and so it needed more structure there. And again, you got a dope beat and you have a dope style. You have a voice that has a very artist style. Like I feel like your voice is someone that I would hear out there within, you know what I'm saying, the spectrum of artists. But you gotta get everything down freaking packed. You know what I'm saying? Again, I believe in freaking every artist. And I truly want to push you guys away as much as possible from freestyling y'all records, you know, for a little bit of that reason. We shouldn't be able to tell that you freestyled to something. And then, you know, if it's completely the opposite, if it's that, you know, you did write it, then you need to work a little bit better at that, right? You know what I'm saying? Again, freestyle. Trust me, there are times when I get the many aspects of, you know, and the why certain people will, you know, will do it. There are times where like maybe you have writer's block, and so it's because you can't write to it, you think, oh, maybe I should freestyle to it, then I'll do some shit. Or you're like, nah, I want to be able to say I freestyled it, so you actually freaking do that.
And you know, like I refuse to believe that everybody who's an artist like can't actually freaking write, get a pen and paper, and then figure out what it is they want to freaking say all throughout the song. But the reason why I want to push writing so freaking much is because you can think about every single line front to back. Everything can be dope because you are taking the time to do it. You're thinking of everything line for line. You're like, oh, you know what? I want to connect this to that. I want to do this kind of wordplay. You know what? I want to rap fast at this part. You have time to sit down and think about what it is that you're going to say. And I again, it's not enough for you to be like, let me stand here, punch in, think about, you know, a few lines and then sit there for, you know what I'm saying, maybe 30 seconds, think about a freaking another one and you know, go freaking like that. That's still not enough time. Like, quite literally, there are artists that will come back to songs in about a freaking month. Like, to be freaking honest, they'll come back, you know what I'm saying, and know everything that they should freaking add. You should never rush yourself through a song that has the potential to be some freaking classic, especially with that beat right there. That has the potential to come across like a Dr. Dre and things like that. And you got that voice, like I said, I want you to freaking win. I want you to freaking win. Now everybody in the chat, you can have your own opinions freaking as well and stuff like that. I see the potential. I just am like, you know, I'm at a point a little bit with artists who tend to, you know, freestyle to the records and don't hear what we hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't feel or hear the fact that there's no structure in there, that, you know, they may have said the same thing twice or something. You know, some may have not made sense and things like that. And again, that is very important. We want to connect to the records that we hear. We want your song to be so dope that we want to do the same thing. We want to pay homage to your song. We want to be a part of the official song, the remix, whatever the freaking case. If y'all can do that, then you'll be freaking good. Let me see what a few things in the chat. What do you say? Franco's is diabolical. It's okay, just making sure. Have a great freaking night. Shout out to freaking ET. Nah. Okay, we good? Are you salty? Nah, you know what I'm saying? LOL. Okay, that's what you do. Spurs. Offbeat, yeah. So see, and that was another thing. At one point, I started to think you were rapping to a completely different beat. I was like, I feel like he took his vocals from something else and just like maybe threw it to this beat because the beat was dope. And like, if you know, it might not hurt to have a producer make something over your vocals and like try to build something that works for where you're trying to freaking go. I feel like you know, any great producer will be able to come up with freaking something and build something around the vocals that makes sense or whatnot. That way, for any part that might feel like, oh no, they went on beat right there or did some kind of thing. Again, you can literally make a reason for all of those things in the freaking production. And you know, people that feel a certain freaking way like that. Let's go ahead and jump back in the lineup. And so he said I'll write it out. My mixing sucks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, see the thing is, the mixing wasn't all that bad. It was just too low. You know what I'm saying? Your vocals need to come up a little bit more. And the performance perfected. Again, keep in mind, if I were to play this for Jay-Z or Migos or whoever is on your I look up to this artist, these are in my top 5, top 10, you have to be comfortable with them hearing exactly what you just recorded and you know, do something different if you're not. That's literally the only way to really look at it, man. Just like, you know, if you know that if Jay or whoever, if they said they were gonna get on the song tomorrow, if you knew that you would literally go and you would want to re-record, then again, why put what you put on any record? That is the way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do things to impress those within the genre that you're trying to freaking work towards. If it's freaking hip hop, again, you want to know that, like, you want Nas, you want a Jay, you want a Black Thought, you want artists like that to give you a thumbs up if you're in that hip hop freaking sector. You know what I'm saying? Different if you're, you know what I'm saying, within the freaking trap and you know, melodic, all that. Let's go. Moving back up in the free line. 10-20.
It's Tony K. Hey, rewind a little bit, man. Fuck cool. Hey, cool, that would. If I could just step back time to last day, I was lying on you, man. I miss you. I miss you that you miss you, yeah. If I could step back the hands of time, I'd be next to you, missing you. I do every day. I do. Only thing on my mind is you. It's like I'll never get over you. You was my go-to person. No matter what I need, you'll be there for me. I cheated me when I cheated on you. Well, I guess I'm a fool. If I could, I would. 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 I still remember the first time we met. You looked like an angel. I couldn't believe that your beauty exists. Getting next to you, girl, I couldn't resist. Attracted by your face, but I fell in love with your ways. Fell in love with the way you do things. Full package, beauty and brains. Feel bad, I couldn't keep it a K. Make sure you're always okay. In this Kazakh when we call the EFAB. Naga when I won't get my clash. Life would be the same without you. Chasing short than I would do. Sometimes I wish I could just call you, tell you how much I really miss you. Sometimes I roll a J and I reminisce about you. Sometimes I chill on the hotspots, moving again with hope I'm gonna see you. I'm still stuck in the phase of reflecting and reminiscing about you. It's hard to forget someone who gave you so much to remember and hold on to. If I could take back the hands of time, I'd be there for you. Keep it real with you, never trip on you. I don't regret losing you, cause God don't make them like you no more. It's hard to get over you, that's why I make these songs about you. Wish I could take back time to the last day I was lying on you. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. I would, I'll be next to you. I'm next to you.
I don't know what that means. Everybody know all about your mama. First of all, decent freaking record or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I call these demonstration tracks overall. When you do the 1 to 2 minutes kind of freaking record or whatnot, that goes from, you know, initially like one verse and a chorus, you know, or just one long verse kind of scenario. You know, you guys, it's a little bit of, again, it's a teaser, just showing you that you can rap kind of freaking scenario or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was content driven. You had some content in there that was freaking dope. You know, got a little bit of a chorus or whatnot for the genre, and you know, those looking for it, I think they'll you know, rock with that as much they can or whatnot. It was you know, everybody love that drill, right? I love when, you know, I hear drill with a little bit of a sample or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for the most part, when it comes to drill, like, again, the drums gotta stay the same, right? The drums have to be a very specific, you know, I think an overall flavor. But then the hold on, let me copy this link over. But everything else has to be freaking different. And overall, you know, when it comes to the more just original beats with the, you know, the synths and stuff, I would often hear like a very similar sort of style and sound. I feel like a lot of producers would do sometimes what felt like the same beat. So whenever we get samples, it throws a different flavor in there ever so slightly. But yeah, need those drums, I would assume, just like by the basis, just like reggaeton and any genre within, you know, a lot of those Latin, you know, driven sort of freaking songs or whatnot, they all have a very similar You know what I'm saying? And that fluctuates in freaking speed and different things like that. But it's all the same. Even when it's an R&B track, it still feels like something that, you know, people are dancing to. And so they have that standard. Drill, I think it's usually the same tempo, right? So almost all drill records can go back to back. You know what I'm saying? From what I've heard, I don't remember anything being like a slow ass drill record. Yeah, I mean, nothing super fast. We had 9 from Jay on that. She caught me on the counter, wasn't me. Oh yeah. Fatal flaw.
Pulling up real quick and all y'all niggas just get hit. I don't get too fussed, like bitch, you knowin' that we live. I don't get too fussed, so bitch, you know you ain't got stick. And these bitches on the street, yeah, these niggas want no beat. Yeah, I'm knocking out some teeth, like little bitch, I got that grease. All these niggas talking soon, but they just don't know. Riding with my niggas, bitch, we finna make it go. And these niggas keep on talking, but these bitches gon' be dropping. I don't really give a fuck, cause all these niggas just be flopping. Yeah, I'm really on the beat and I'ma murk it on the shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, cause all these niggas just gon' slip. When these bodies all be flipping, I just see it when I'm dreaming. Yeah, I'm smoking on that green, like no nigga, what you feeling? I don't really get too shit, cause all these niggas just gon' see. Yo, roll around that town like bitch, you know you all gon' bleed. What? Niggas stuck up in that trap. I don't get too fucked, cause all them niggas gon' make rap shit. Fuck what you be talking about, like bitch, you ain't my slack. Yo,
yeah, I take that delay out.
Somewhat. So we gon' go after some partners. I don't give a fuck, my niggas in it, bitch, we finna start them. I don't give a fuck, I'm in this nigga, bitch, you know we part them. I don't give a damn, bitch, I'm ballin' out there like a charge. Man, these bitches just ain't game, yeah, they can't handle the flame. Yeah, these niggas go insane, when I hit them, it's a shame. Yeah, nigga, what you talking to me, bitch, you in a knot. Cause I hit him and it's hopping, now his body finna flop. Yeah, that nigga talking heavy, but you know my aim is steady. I don't give a fuck, we break him down, cause scrap y'all in the Chevy. Yeah, pussy nigga know I'm rollin' around, we keep it bandy. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, I keep the money, got the Fendi. Yeah, nigga talking shit, but little bitch, you talking plenty. Yeah, you niggas want the spot, well, little nigga, that be many.
You gotta be on beat, bruh. You gotta be on beat. When the drums go out, I mean, not bad though. I feel like you did a decent job. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, we have a few artists in different kind of freaking styles overall. You know what I'm saying? You guys take on different, you know, situations. That one I feel is, you know, again, beat is a freaking banger. You know what I'm saying? Mix need a small amount of freaking work, but it does have some freaking clarity freaking there. Perfect yourself a little bit, just on a few freaking parts to make sure you're freaking on a beat. I could see a little bit of a video for that, and of course, very short yet does the job. I don't know how. 1 minute and 56 seconds of freaking time there. You know, it's a here's what I start to freaking think about, right? Some songs are almost the perfect length for sync licensing, in that, again, and it's rare when someone will use the entire song when they're putting it in a commercial or a movie or something like that or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? If they have to pay for a license for a song to be, you know, a main song heard in the trailer, or, you know, a certain part in the freaking movie that's a big iconic freaking part or something like that, if they have to pay for certain freaking songs or whatnot, you know, in some cases they would not rather pay an arm and a freaking leg, but you know, so whatever gets them, you know, still a good in between, right? In terms of the negotiations and stuff like that. If they were to only use, you know, maybe like the chorus worth or freaking something there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. It really depends on what you're gonna freaking do. But it does feel like something that would be in, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a, you know, gangster scene or something like that. We got Too Lit Productions coming up freaking next with a video, so we're gonna go ahead and plop that in, man. Want to thank everybody for tapping in, freaking right now, whatever platform you guys are on. Give me your freaking thoughts and stribulicious.
Yo, check. Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his baseball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
Everybody knows all about your mom. Fix yourself, pick and screen, yeah. Fix yourself, fix your screen. I like that beat so far.
First you roll it up, light it up. Going and past the doobie to the left front side. We smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind. First you roll it up, light it up. Going and past the doobie to the left front side. Smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind.
Look, one blunt, then I blast it off. OG better make him cough. That spark finna let it off. We man come around and drop it off. Cause it looking like a damn dispensary. Blood make you have so many friends for free. Christmas time, let me decorate my tree. This bud with fish, this shit ain't free. Mix my bud with a little bit of coke. Try to outrun, I can see him through the scope. Bud come my shit, it's packed to the boat. This bone grip yellow, you can see it through the smoke. Okay, alright. Superman, I'll be flying to the sky, okay. Alright, but looking green at kryptonite.
First you roll it up, light it up. Going past the doobie to the left front side. We smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind. First you roll it up, light it up. Going past the doobie to the left front side. Smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind. Started as a rookie playing hooky, now I'm smoking pro. Flashbacks of my life, I'm tripping, still can't handle Red Bulls. Can't catch my body, I'm slipping. Good medicine, I'm lifted. Blessed and I feel so gifted. I'm driven and shifted. Like one more before I go inside. Can't smoke, think I'd rather die. We man, can you please stop by? Need more of that other kind. Need all of the trees, I'm greedy. If I don't have it, I'm needy. Please don't give me that CD, I'm pleading. First you roll it up, light it up. Going past the doobie to the left front side. We smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind. First you roll it up, light it up. Going past the doobie to the left front side. Smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind.
Life's a little sweeter with the switch roll tight. Rolling it up, I'ma smoke all night. Don't wanna stop in the can deny. I'ma stay lit like a candlelight. 420 on the dot, I don't miss no sesh. Gotta take a dab when I'm so stressed. That indica and sativa. They got me stuck, I can't leave them. Stick to the paper like zigzag. Nothing but killer, I get that. Most of my homies, they rip that. Pay for the ones I can't get back. So grab your papers, just roll it. Getting high when I'm strolling. So grab your papers, just roll it. I'm getting high when I'm strolling.
Roll it up, light it up.
I like these effects, man.
The doobie to the left front side.
It's a great video.
Good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind. First you roll it up, light it up. Going past the doobie to the left front side. Smoking good weed. Now do we groovy to blow your mind.
April 20th be the best day of mine. Rolling green crack and that ain't prime 9. Smoking on that grass that'll blow your ass away. Mixing Grey Goose with a little OJ. Got a dab on the rig, pack woods on the case. It's some hella killer hash, blow your ass to your face. Too loud, smoke this, nigga puff puff pass. Smoking on that grass, hitting backyard ass. Too dirty little hoe, gotta hit it up quick. Catch me with the boys rolling packs on a spliff. In the studio getting loud with a hammer and a fit. Rolling blunts all day, bitch, you know what it is.
First you roll it up, light it up. Going past the doobie to the left front side.
Sometimes. Oh, get him. Oh, damn, man. Shit is crazy or whatever. First of all, great freaking overall freaking vibe with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, each artist freaking came off, did their damn freaking thing, you know. And again, I said, you got that good freaking sample on the freaking beat, it'll take you freaking anywhere. That right there for sure did its damn freaking thing. Chorus was freaking decent. You gave us I'm not gonna say way too much. You gave us enough song for sure. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes and 27 seconds. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole team. You know what I'm saying? They're like their own Wu-Tang or whatever, like as it seemed. Was definitely freaking dope. I'm giving that, of course, a like, subbing to that channel, and I'm gonna add that to that Dorky. Let me see. Should I put that on vibes and 420? Let me see if I got 420. That Dorky 420 vibes playlist close. Where the heck you at, man? Where the heck you at, man? Robin always freaking asking where the hell is Batman? People either freaking want to go live in the trap, man, or freaking want to freaking ask questions about
Yes? What was he asking questions?
But yeah, big freaking salute to that right there. And also, let me post that in the chat. In the chat, as they like to call it. And then we can jump back in the line up or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Big freaking salute. Let's go ahead and jump back. Let's see who we got next as we are rolling freaking forward. We got Cammy with the new track. Always, man. Let's go ahead. Drop this in the thing. Continue to build over. Moving forward in the free line. Share it up if you guys freaking can, as we are in the freaking cuts. Again, we will try to come back tomorrow. It's not too late right now. It's 10:38. So we're still in freaking certain territory. There's a lot of times when people want to tell a scary story, but they...
She said, dame más, por favor, necesito más. Anhelo más, quiero más. She said, give me time. Losing you is losing my mind. Love shouldn't burn this much. I really just miss your touch. I think we've had enough. We both hurt, that's fucked up. Different dreams, aspirations. Give me keys out the basement. Changing tools need a facelift. Life left me faceless. Facing we both make mistakes. I wish we could change the place. What would it be? What can I do? I hope one day means you.
Nice vibe.
Dame más, por favor, necesito más. Anhelo más, quiero más. Dame más, por favor, necesito más. Anhelo más,
Yellow Moss.
quiero más.
Yellow Moss.
I'm sorry I couldn't change. So selfish, can't stop loving me. It's why I feel so ashamed. It's why you're not in front of me, vain. Don't know how to change. Can't believe
What up, Twan?
all this time.
You submitted to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. Apology for all the links or text that you will see. Yeah, you gotta send it to the email. Send it to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Link MP3, whatever the freaking case. We accept most platforms, but I'll let you know. I go to the place where everybody freaking knows I'm about to freaking say my flow's a disgrace. I don't know if I freaking tell you that freaking everywhere I go, then I chase freaking chica. Big freaking solo. Let's go ahead and hit that clap button. What? Bro! That whole time. Listen. That was a very, very, very different freaking record, especially for freaking Cammy and stuff. Now, I mean, like, it was, again, I haven't heard records like that before or whatnot, but it was very different for Cammy. I forgot I was listening to Cammy while we were just listening to that right now. You don't even sound like freaking you on that. That's the most different song you've ever freaking done. You're way more serious on this song, and, you know, I'm a little bit of a toss-up with certain situations, right? As artists, there's this part where we should try to show how universal we are, right? So we should be able to try different genres, see what's up. And then there's this other side where like, but consistency is key too. Trying to make sure that you, you know, are showing, you know, the same ability each time. And always keeping that side of you that people freaking know, so you're not getting too far outside the boundary or whatnot. Again, the moment you sort of like almost can't tell you're you, it becomes something freaking different, right? I think about let me see, Yo Boy Preemie, for example. Let me see if I have two of his different freaking songs, right? Because again, one of which, let me see, just best friends. I feel like it has to be, no, come on. One of these, I know I got two. I'm gonna find them. And then I'm going to get back into the free line. Do I even have, okay, so I have Lost and Found, but I need this. Okay, so for instance, let me see if I have the melodic record first.
I done made it out the trap. I done made it out the mud. I've been living my life too long, just waiting, I ain't thinking about you.
Like this is,
I'm just happy that I made it. Yeah, I'm just happy that I made
Your
it.
Boy Preemie.
I'm just happy that I made it. Yeah, I'm just happy that I made it.
And like, look, if all he did was that type of stuff, you would pretty much never know that he did this type of stuff.
Bitch, I be with them hitters all the time, motherfucker. These niggas must be out they fucking mind from the gutter. I represent cause all my niggas hold it down. Leave your body without a trace in the lost and found. Bitch, I be with them hitters all the time, motherfucker. These niggas must be out they fucking mind from the gutter. I represent cause all my niggas hold it down. Leave your body without a trace in the lost and found. Bitch, I'm tired of all these bitch niggas hating on me. Fact, I keep my niggas on the side, you know they waiting for me. Yup, you get your soul snatched right now, transform, bitch. I'm about to infiltrate, I'm about to burn. I made it out the trap, I done made it out the mud. I've been living my life too long, just waiting, I ain't thinking about you.
Yeah, I'm saying you see the difference.
Baloney, I'm going hard up on the track, it's macaroni.
I'm just saying, man, there's a difference. But honestly, what he shows on that is that, like, he got the talent to do freaking both or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He hit up both lanes. He can get in there with the bars. And if anything, I always simply freaking ask for that. For the ability for, like, you to hop into many different lanes and show that you can act. At the end of the day, at the very least, you have songs also where you can truly rap for real. Like, because when it comes to hip hop, that's what the people want to hear. Yes, they also want to eventually, you know, dance and club and, you know, have money to, have music to get money to and all that. Every type of freaking record serves its freaking purpose, but you know, I feel it's just it depends on what each artist is trying to figure in, you know, what sort of things they want to get in there. We're continuing on in the free line. Y'all know how to skip if y'all want to get played quicker or get more than one of y'all records played back to back.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries standing outside.
Alright. We got Jackson Pierce. JTO1 featuring Jackson Pierce with Struggling. 1 to 10 Indian off feedback is welcome.
That I make it out the struggle. So my life going down around a funnel. Now I'm climbing to the top, head spinning, call my shot, babe, twinning like I'm running out of double. Trying to keep my composure, knowing that it's over. Telling myself that I'm a soldier. Done playing this game, I fold my hands. It's time that I really get sober. Now I know I seem confident, like I'm standing on a monument. Got a battle brewing up inside my head, I'm enraged, hating all the time that I spent trying to stay straight, but in the ashtray end up back in the back cave with no vaccine. How can I stay clean, living in between it, I see vacuum, getting all hyped to my caffeine. All these uppers have a way of bringing me down. Synthetic energy not around, it's fucking hard for me to just not break down. Pathetic that I let it control my movements, kinda like kinetic, poetic. The aesthetic of the situation, pharmacopacetic, being pulled every way like I'm fucking magnetic, but I'm ready. I've been ready for a while now. There ain't no fucking turning back around now. Is this life or death? I know I ain't ready, ain't meant to reach the end yet. Finally figured out that the struggle doesn't have to be real. I learned things the hard way, so what? I turned my fucking life around and now every day I can say that I pray and walked away. Now I control ahead of me, yes. The best days of my life are ahead of me, yes. Addiction didn't kill me, I'm stronger, it will always live inside of me. Now I hold the key, and it's time that I share this story with the world to see. If I can do it, you can do it. Only you can decide when it's time to leave.
Struggling. Everyone offs a reason to drug again. Why do I pop and fiend for a bunch of them? And how do I stop these demons from coming in? Struggling. Everyone sees how fucked up the run I'm in. Either they tease, they shut up, or rub it in. Somebody please help hush up the suffering. Struggling. All my control's been sucked up to nothing, man. All of the blood gets crushed up and cut again. I follow my nose, shit snuffed up and in. Up and in, cut again, suffering. Nobody knows the rough stuff that I've been in. Wherever I go, it's tough luck. I'm got it and I'm out in the cold. No such luck recovery.
They wanna put my fire out, but I doubt that it'll happen with this rap and my flame is high now. Despite the fact my foot's always aiming for my mouth, I came to play and whoop you, my game is defined now. Every solo going loco, been taking a high route. It's a cold road, though I've been making a drive down. There's an overload of snow, I'm afraid I might wipe out. Lose control, open the driver's side door and dive out. Why now? I'm feeling like Eminem right there. On and off at the wheel again like a lighthouse. Find out what I'm concealing inside my hideout. My nouns, no one competing with what I write down. Why, how? I'm open seated just like a nightgown. Night owl, won't go to sleep until it's bright out. Time's now. I wanna make a statement, ain't it flagrant like stampeded into the White House. While out. My dog passenger's at it again. I'm lashing out, grabbing the gin. I'm mad and thrashing an adamant then. I open my mouth and smash another Ativan in me. Comatose on the couch is how my Saturday ends. These coke and overdoses are getting sad and intensely. Hopeless didn't know that this shit would rattle my sense. Weed smoking didn't notice shit getting bad as it is. Freak out. I need help, scream shouting and getting mad at my kids. Full of splatter, I'm pissed, fully scattered, dismissed. Can't remember a time in my life that was sadder than this. Climbing out this hole, I hope the pulley ladder would lift me out. Instead I ended up back on the shattering spliffs. Battle the ship, I took a shot at getting off with the falling path and I missed. Struggling.
Everyone offs a reason to drug again. Why do I pop and fiend for a bunch of them? And how do I stop these demons from coming in? Hovering, coming in. Struggling. Everyone sees how fucked up the run I'm in. Either they tease, they shut up, or rub it in. Somebody please help hush up the suffering. Struggling. All my control's been sucked up to nothing, man. All of the blood gets crushed up and cut again. I follow my nose, shit snuffed up and in. Up and in, cut again, suffering. Nobody knows the rough stuff that I've been in. Wherever I go, it's tough luck. I'm got it and I'm out in the cold. No such luck recovery.
Overloaded but so devoted, no doubt about it. Every time I got knocked down, went home and wrote about it. Every time I'd get cocktails, I go and flow about how every line I hip hop fails. I blow like COVID though, I'm floating till I hip top sail. Then roll my motorboat into a fucking big swamp bale. I'm soaked till I'll get out without a fucking hiccup trail. Without a broken hope, I go to open in Hotmail. Up on my Vodafone and wrote a note, suicide, all the dope in the brew and rye. At the moment I'm ruined from overdosing, I do and die and I'm going out juicing. I'm feeling lucid and stupefied, been elusive, but all the yoke and the smoke that I grew to hide with the scope of my problem. If they found out I'd be scrutinized, they all know I've been gobbling up all the coke I've been shooting. I say I'm out, but I'm really and pretty sure they all knew that I felt like I've been dead a long time, revolutionized.
Lord, grant
grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
Man, what do y'all think about that right freaking there?
Things that I cannot.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, listen. I think everybody would think the same thing. When you hear him, he sort of has an almost like Eminem undertone, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking situation or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, regardless, it still is a skill to be able to write as you freaking are and to, you know, perform that on the freaking record. You just gotta be ready to, you know, catch some of that, you know, sounds like Eminem, you know, sort of, you know, comments or whatnot. And again, it's like, it's today's M, not like back in the day, not back in the day, you know, Slim Shady, you know what I'm saying, EP and LP freaking M, or even Marshall Mathers, you know, that the first one basically. This one is sort of like around today when he gets in there with, you know, little bit of the flow, a little bit of that freaking wordplay, half and half. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy or whatnot. I'm, you know, curious to see what it would be like with you and M actually going back and forth. We're gonna go ahead again, give your thoughts 1 to 10 in the chat. Any and all feedback is welcome for every artist, as you guys want that same damn feedback when your all stuff comes up. We got Jay Nandros up in the cuffs right now. This is one that you made with Gio.
Said he would never make it. Told the kid don't even try.
Let's see what this one is like.
That they created, wanting him to buy that lie. But all he heard was blah, 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 blah. He kept his head high to the sky like earth, wind, and fire. Showed him he could fly. Can I be one in a billion? Can I go straight through the ceiling? I'm the one off. I'm flat out here today on Mars tomorrow. Can I be one in a billion? They say you've been overrated.
Yeah, they 10 on that last one.
They choose. They never been in the arena. Can't last a day in your shoes. Just hit 'em with the blah, 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 blah. And keep your head high to the sky like earth, wind, and fire.
Yeah.
Show them you can fly. Can I be one in a billion? Can I go straight through the ceiling? I'm the one off. I'm flat out here today on Mars tomorrow. Can I be one in a billion?
Big freaking so low. Big figure so low, man. Like, listen, you know, it does feel a little bit freaking short. Hold on. I gotta get it does feel a little bit freaking short or whatnot, but it does have potential. It feels like something that you know, a little bit more freaking poppy would be a little bit of a single, you know what I'm saying? Possibly on freaking radio or something like that. You know, I still feel like there's just a small amount of freaking work to go on certain freaking places, but I like the overall production. And again, it's just like 1 minute and 48 seconds. Like, it just looks like it is freaking short or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? When you look at that freaking time and then you sort of factor in. And again, I want to remind artists that when it comes to the timing of however much you stay in the record, look at it as it's also the amount of time you are going to be on the stage performing for your fans or whatever it is. If there was a case where, like, they said, look, we'll allow you to perform for 100,250,000 freaking fans on our freaking stage, but you can only perform one song, and the one song you recorded, right, your first song, and then they're letting you perform, is only, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got to think about. If it's only about 1 minute and something, you know, you don't want to just get in, get out, and be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? So have enough song in there so you can do a few different things and really spend time with your audience. I think that is always the way to freaking go. You know what I'm saying? And there's always many ways to extend a song. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a whole nother 16 bar freaking verse, 2 other whole 16. You know what I'm saying? You can always get a feature, male or female rapper or freaking singer, or country or folk artist. You know what I'm saying? You can do so many different things. You can have a saxophonist come in and play saxophone. You can have a guitarist come in and play guitar. You can extend the record any way you freaking want. Have a bridge. It's up to y'all to really think and then have the gall to sort of like add those freaking things. Just like, again, I want every single song that you guys freaking do to really feel like something that's worth it for people to, you know what I'm saying, actually freaking check out. So do what you gotta do, man. We got Zach Stone coming up freaking next with Produced by Stone. So we're gonna go ahead and check you out. This is an instrumental, apparently. You know, this is like this is mainly first thing. Yep.
I can see that when you rap to any freaking beat, you be whack. People are like, okay, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do, but I'm about to get on the floor. Like, I randomly say shit and like I will change my voice. I don't know what the heck I'm about to do, but I am annoyed that freaking when I go all over the place in my brain. See, there's a lot of times where I came to your house and I've said what? Let me see. I agree, I wish it was longer. Twan said, but I give it a good 8.5. That's what's up. Yeah. I like the production, what you freaking did with this shit. Freaking when you made it, I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but freaking I do shit every single day, and I don't know what the hell I'ma freaking say, but everybody freaking up in it. You know what I mean? Who do y'all hear on this one? I like the drums though. You could get on this shit and probably have a dumb flow. People don't know where the fuck that they gon' go. But I am Uncle Sam. One of those things that you don't know what the heck you gonna say nothing about, but you just wanna smoke some marijuana. I'm about to freaking tell you I can go and split the sofa. People like I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but so what? I'ma say something that's freaking so sick it'll make you throw up. I don't know if I could freaking say things that freaking like if you started a freaking dope ass freaking party that I'd probably show up. I always wanna tell you that mad enough to throw stuff. I always wanna go I don't know what to say. People are telling me I don't know if I'm up here. Okay, let me stop. First of all, again, I really love this freaking production and stuff like that. I really love this overall freaking production. The sound sounds freaking nice overall. You know, whether it's a sequence, actual played freaking instruments or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That again, it's getting the mixes freaking right in between all of the situations. I don't feel like there's anything else that needs to personally be added. Obviously, put an artist over that and then add more as things freaking come. Full beat is around 3 minutes and 16 seconds. So again, I like that. That gives the artist that much time to be in there and fill up that freaking song and stuff like that. Now, whether or not the artist gets in there and then make sure that it's a chorus as well, that's gonna be up to freaking them. You know what? We're gonna play one more freaking song, then we'll freaking head out for the night, and then again we'll be back freaking tomorrow. So of course, let's go ahead and plop and Twan. With that Twan and start that. We'll go ahead and play you out. This is Twan with My Image. Twan J with My Image, man. Make sure y'all follow us on That Dorky Review Show, all platforms. IG, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You know what it is.
People tryna walk along my image. Yeah, I got a lot of enemies. I won't stop until I'm finished. They can't fuck with Twan the Menace. And I know they wanna get rid of me. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm a copper, picked it up my brother and put diamonds in it. I put my all up to this shit and I ain't never letting know. Stop tryna talk down on my vocals, bitch.
What up, Kyle?
Got a problem.
Why you always pop up right when we about to leave?
Don't go posting all that dissing on the net, tryna act tough.
You might have this in the skip if you wanna.
That's how I'm living. Niggas hating and they talk down on my end. They can be close or far away. What they say, I just can't feel it. I'ma keep stacking up this cake all the way up to the ceiling. Tryna walk along my image. Yeah, I got a lot of energy. I won't stop until I'm finished. They can't fuck with 200 minutes. And I know they wanna get rid of me. Yeah, I can feel it. I'ma cop a pendant of my brother and put diamonds in it. Straight out the mud. Ain't nobody show me love. And I need a hug. All they was showing me was stud life. Party every night. Drugs, pipes, a box of Bud Light. Always want a boxer fight until someone lose their life. The cops are quick to shoot my comment, this shit ain't right. Man, I'm about to lose my mind. Get down on my knees and pray to God. Close both eyes. That I don't have to never ever use my 4-5. I pray my brothers never ever turn and switch sides. I pray the devil don't take one of my guys. I can't stand niggas who snake and come sit in my Facebook talk shit and they hate on the side. People tryna walk along my image, yeah, I got a lot of energy. I won't stop until I'm finished. They can't fuck with 200 minutes, and I know they wanna get rid of me. Yeah, I can feel it. I'ma cop a pendant of my brother and put diamonds in it. Yeah, one day the whole city gon' know my name. I ain't chasing after fame, I just want respect. Take a step back, pick up my image, put it in the frame. Hey, Twan J.
Beat stopped and was like,
Hey man, alright, I'll see you later, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you ready, I'll meet me out front.
Big fingers a little. It's like a little bit of like slight life music. Slight, ever so slight freaking, you know what I'm saying, life music, you know what I'm saying, but like, you know, we gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, I go through stuff, but I'm here, I'm going, like, listen, you know what I'm saying, he got in there, did his freaking thing, still needs a freaking mix or whatnot, and when it comes to that auto-tune, you already know what I freaking say, you want to have that sort of like that right reverb delay kind of situation. I'm always gonna freaking say that when you guys have an auto-tune record, the way that it sounds the best. I felt like you used auto for the most part. You used it, you know, decently, but the effects that sound the best on vocals when these kind of songs are made. Again, there's that reverb delay that just, you know, is perfect. If you know, you could have that and then boost that freaking quality. You know what I'm saying? This would be a solid freaking record. There's a little bit of a vibe there. Could be a little bit of a video. And then, of course, there are some parts where, like, yeah, you know, I talk about the punch-in style from freaking time to time. And, you know, the fact that you guys have to learn to write your stuff in a way where you don't cut yourself off. Again, what I'm talking about is the parts where you go right, and then before you end, you're already coming in with the next line. That is what kind of makes it hard for you to perform your records live without having your record right with you or whatnot. And again, I don't know if people tell you or not, but people do not like when artists perform to the actual record, you know what I'm saying, at the venues and stuff like that. They want to hear you as the artist, and if anything, just the beat, or possibly a band or something like that, but they want to hear the words coming out of your mouth. They don't want to feel like you're doing karaoke to your song. And again, I'm always afraid of the punch-in style sort of like affecting you guys in that way, where you're either gonna have to have your freaking track on there because, you know, I get in situations where an artist is gonna run out of breath, so they need that breathing room and stuff like that, right? And so you have either like a hype man or something like that, or you'll put those parts in a record, so you know it can, you know, spill those out. But do not perform with your record, get lazy at a certain part, start dancing to your own song, stop like you should never ever stop saying stuff All right, regardless of the situation y'all freaking got, you stop freaking rapping on freaking stage. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a bad freaking look. Again, we all have different freaking opinions about the freaking thing, but again, things have to be said sometimes because you have to have standards, you have to have a professionalism, and I know every artist wants to give people the best freaking show, and so try to do the same thing on freaking record or whatnot. Don't make it a little bit harder for yourselves when you're going in there. I like the fact that we have a lot of artists making music at all, you know what I'm saying, in general. And when I first started, and again, this is way back in 97, so again, I can vouch to the fact that like sometimes when people start, when they're recording themselves, they get into that sort of like, let me just sit in front of the mic and then like say stuff. And so I would think about every 2 bars and then say it. But my style was a little bit different back then. I was making voices for all of the other lines that I would freaking say. So it was like me saying a rhyme and then Donald Duck coming in with a line after some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And because I was talking to myself and making voices, it wasn't the best type of record to perform. So I had to literally change the way I wrote. I literally started actually writing things down, then learning it, and then performing it on, when I went to the freaking studio, so that way I'd be prepared, so I could have the personality, and everything, pretty much became freaking better and stuff like that. So it's always up to you, depending on what you freaking do, and you know what I'm saying? We were almost freaking out, but then Mr. Nina Loco just sent freaking a skip and stuff like that. Hold on. Look at that. He said still take a skip and stuff like that. Yeah, we was out. He saved you to keep you in there and stuff like that. But again, like listen, again, he had a decent freaking song and stuff like that. I just again had to get into a conversation of it because again, I hear a lot of artists going in there, they'll sort of punch in a freaking lot, and for some it feels like a lazy style. It feels like you know what I'm saying, what you should do. You can still have the best of both worlds. If you're punching in, like while you're writing the record, you know what I'm saying, initially thinking of every line, doing that, you still should write your lyrics down, right? Write down the song and what you just freaking said. And then again, memorize and learn it like you're going to perform it tomorrow without the actual song on there and stuff like that, right? And then again, re-record after you learn the freaking thing. Re-record. Trust me, like you will see what I'm talking about. Your energy is gonna be different. The placement of certain words are gonna be different. You're also gonna think of better ways to say certain things that sort of second run around. You're gonna be like, oh, I could have said this. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be something freaking doper that I think people are freaking rock with. So big freaking salute. Listen, we got right freaking here. Nina Loco, Jake freaking Bars, that's what's up, man. I like that you are showing freaking love to my dog freaking there. So what? Hold on. Let me see what this is or whatnot. Said each clip is only a minute freaking long, man. Okay, well I appreciate that. I'll put them in as like two separate. I'll put it in as like 2 separate 1 song skits.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
And then one more time, like.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs.
And then realistically, this would also be a.
I know so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 blocks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
Someone with the scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
All right, hold on. Okay, let me put the thing in the thing or whatnot. And I say I paid for it because, initially he's putting one for himself and, Jake Bars. Now, I don't know what this specifically is, or if these are both from like these same, cipher or whatever, but this is what the Jake Bars one.
Just powered.
I also don't know what it's from.
I just powered up like I'm golden freezing with the work ethic of a Prince Vegeta. But I blow up soon like I'm burning diesel, cause my line's on point like I'm working needles. I'm the shit motherfucker, but your bars are fecal. It's beef when we meet like you started keto, but your power level just resembles zero. So all my punches coming close to lethal. They don't wanna play with a monster like me. Bad temper cat like they call me Lord Champa. Watching when I strike, I'm a storm on the Doppler. Fry him up quick like I work at McDonald's. You don't want the problems, you don't want the heat. I was born to lead, so I'm sure to win. I'm not a normal man, metamorphosis. Got victory seeping from my orifices, so they point to my lines like the coordinates. Got them hooked like ornaments, airing out the bull just like Jordan did. And my flow too tight on sight like a tourniquet, so I murdered it. You're looking at a star like Copernicus, killing on tracks like it's Terminus. Short circuiting, I'm the answer like AI to these fake guys and rap surrogates.
Surrogates, matter of fact, so basically that's his verse for the freaking thing, and then you're gonna show me freaking your verse, I would presume. Should I review both of yours after, or half and half or something like that? I'll say Jake Bars, you this is my dog figure right here, man. You know what I'm saying? When I first came to, you know, a review show, right? Shout out to freaking Roasting Review or whatnot. That's pretty much where I met, you know, Jake Bars, and you know, he was there when I sent my first record. This was probably about week 42 of Roasting Review doing their freaking show and stuff like that. Stallion, I think, was just getting there, and about like maybe 3 weeks or so freaking ago and stuff like that. So it was the early days of that, and he came literally a long way, just as an overall freaking artist, as a person. Around the time when I popped up, Jake Bars wasn't, you know, again, he was in that, you know, quit for a cool minute kind of freaking situation. Nina Loco, who we're about to freaking hear right now, you know what I'm saying? He is, you know, a little bit of an alumni. He came a little bit later into, you know what I'm saying, my freaking show, of course, but was definitely a welcome addition, you know what I'm saying? Had a West Coast freaking flair to a lot of things, very lyricism, you know, based freaking style, and, you know, you'll see what's up right now. He can rap fast, slow.
Yeah.
Let's see what's up.
If I put the paper, I wanna see minimum. Trap on the back, there ain't a penny getting with the reach in my grip, I won't grab it. Any beat in my vicinity, I'm ripping and attack until they all grinning when I get finished like some TVs were flashed. I gotta tell you, man, this fella been to hell and back, but all the hell my mental with developing for dwelling with depth. I've learned that taking the L doesn't always equate to feel if you put heart and soul in what you're selling with the selling them that. I'm a bit of an aggravated savage, rapping sociopathic, can't wait for the minute they gon' major pick it up on the snap. So overdue to be noticed, but that is the feel for the moments. I like the fuse of what I wrote, go explode in the lab. You see a beat, but all I see is just a toe I'm attack. It's not only heat, I'm releasing the regular ocean of gas. I always say what I think, so one thing for sure is the fact doesn't mean missing most of my feelings, means the most I'm an ass, and I just love it when funny suckers lie and say this some fuckery. They put up subliminally about you, but it wasn't. It's confusing to be the dude these fools up here was irrelevant in the room, and somehow the elephant they choose for discussion. They know I tear a boat up like a barracuda. Got in there with Freddy Krueger when they zooted off a half a kilo. And we don't linger maneuver. If I think you also bull manure, y'all keep doing what you're doing. You ain't gon' do it with me though.
What is up, oh sound? I don't even know, yo.
Big freaking salute right freaking there. Hold on. All right. So first of all, wow, I like the footage. You were able to get some good footage on that, you know what I'm saying, with the, you know what I'm saying, the slightly overcast blue, you know what I'm saying, dark blue freaking background to the colors going on. Again, everything just looked good. It was good quality in terms of the freaking visuals. You got in there, did that triple time fast, you know what I'm saying, chopper kind of freaking flow and stuff like that. Albeit, there are a few small, like, again, you know me, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I want you guys to stand tall. I want you guys to always stand on your own 2 feet with every record, so that you can impress those that you guys look up to in the genres that do this, you know what I'm saying, and every freaking song, you know what I'm saying, as well. Again, you want to be able to send this to Crazy Bone, you want to be able to send it to Tech, you want to be able to send it to Twista, and for them to also, you know, kind of want to hop on it. And again, let's remember, the better that you do at whatever kind of song you're trying to make, the further that the song will get. Again, that we're always trying to make sure that our song goes freaking, you know, as far as it can, so we can get the most amount of freaking exposure or whatnot. And the better that you do it, the further the record will go, the more people will freaking hear it, the more bigger people will come across it, and then again, you catch the bigger people, and then they're able to, you know, maybe get the beat or instrumental or something like that. They'll do a remix, or, you know, want to contact you for an official remix or freaking something freaking like that. So that's what I initially wanted to happen. I thought I freaking fixed that freaking cover real quick. Give me a second real freaking quick, man. But big freaking salute. Dr. Nina Loco on that, man. And of course, because those two were just a little bit freaking short, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a bonus, you know what I'm saying, right now. Yeah, I know I don't know the way you do that, but like, listen, we gotta play his classic. This is what we doing, man. Absolutely love this record right here. Straight West Coast, great chorus. Puts himself in it right along with her. Y'all, let's see what I'm saying.
Just tell me what we doing. Is this a fling or something? After a month, are we still gonna be fucked? Cause I don't know what we doing. Are we only just friends? Or is it really more than what we say it is? Come on, tell me what we doing. At late night, sometimes only. Or is this a longer road that we're rolling? Just tell me what we doing. Can you tell me what we doing?
Once again, let's go.
Can you tell me what it is, what it ain't, what it might be? Can I get a glimpse of the situation here that you and I been sitting in? Is it something? Is it nothing? We still riding on the fence? You ever talking about our nights to your friends? How you giggle when you smile when we fighting for pretend? You trying to go that extra mile so the rent and the bill for the lights like you and I when it's spent. You trying to slide by my side until the end, or you finna say goodbye cause you decided I ain't him. We gonna shine and draw the line, it depends. Can't tell what's on your mind unless you gon' invite me in. I just need some kind of sign to begin figuring out if I should stick around or fly with the wind. Am I looking at a future wife and some kids, or we just fucking for some time and that's it? Just tell me what we doing. Is this a fling or something? After a month, are we still gonna be fucked? Cause I don't know what we doing. Are we only just friends? Or is it really more than what we say it is? Come on, tell me what we doing. At late night, sometimes only. Or is this a longer road that we're rolling? Just tell me what we doing. Can you tell me what we doing? Baby, tell me what we doing.
You ask me what we doing, so we talk it out. You a real queen, only woman that I talk about. But I fucked that shit up, now your heart is all broke. That shit weigh on me tough, this the shit that I go through. It's you who I go to. Text after text, these old messages scroll through. Now I feel the pain, my feelings ain't the same. Feel like I'm the one to blame, cause you perfect. You feel like you ain't worth it, but you worth it. Trying for myself, I've been searching. You gon' close the curtain, knowing I'm uncertain. You a better person, and that I know for certain. Now you feel these trust issues creeping. Left your heart bleeding, you crying all weekend. I promise I loved you, I promise I mean it. I'm sorry, this shit that I'm thinking.
Just tell me what we doing. Is this a fling or something? After a month, are we still gonna be fucked? Cause I don't know what we doing. Are we only just friends? Or is it really more than what we say it is? Come on, tell me what we doing. At late night, sometimes only. Or is this a longer road that we roll? Just tell me what we doing.
Me. I stand tall, no matter what the test be. Got the text saying that you really like me, that you wanna try me, one day you wanna wife me. You want me around, or just want me for now? Be careful what you ask for, can you match my crown? Stay shy. Don't need another line to me, instead just ride for me, to the point that you just wanna die for me. Share secrets, never question your loyalty. I'm Tiffany Nicole, deserve to be treated like royalty. Bow down. We've been chilling for a while now, so hop in my whip, let's ride out and just
sing it.
Just tell me what we doing. Is this a fling or something? After a month, are we still gonna be fucked? I don't know what we doing.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, figure right now, man. I get to DJ, if I get to DJ at, you know, a freaking party for some random freaking reason, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm DJing, like, you know, I'm throwing that freaking in right there, you know what I'm saying? I have records that I just know, that I just freaking know, you know, got a good, like, just party, pool party, you know what I'm saying, barbecue, freaking sort of, you know what I'm saying, vibe or whatnot.
Exit on the dash, I can't pass up.
Yeah, man.
Get this QT, I ain't gon' get
I know the records I'ma freaking play.
We in a full club, baby, you be the type, have me run all the red lights to you.
Let me spend my time on you.
Girl, I got my eye on you. You gon' make me slide on you. Baby, come on, slide on you. Let's slide, slide,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Why don't I freaking sing? I just be like, thinking about that shit. I only do that shit on the freaking show. I never like do it on record because I rap. You know what I'm saying?
Show is nonsense. She likes rap about shit.
That's me. But I can get into these. You know what? No, see, I tell you freaking why. Because again, the singing when I do it on the show is the same extension as when I do voices or whatnot. It's a different character doing it. It's not nonsense, right? It's not him. You're not like, you know what I mean? Like, at least in my mind, it's a whole different freaking character and shit like that. So the high pitched guy, the Macy Gray sounding, you know what I'm saying, voice, all that shit, got a thing. All right, but listen, so we're gonna go ahead and freaking head out. I'll see you guys freaking tomorrow morning. You already know.
We got things to freaking do, people to see,
and food to eat and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a great freaking night. May the dork be with you as we proceed to dork you what you need.
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
But listen, hold on, before I get out, just to review that last one. Man, that one is a classic, all right? That last record from Nina Loco is a classic. The mix is just pristine. It's perfect. The vocals are freaking there. The raps are freaking there from everybody. You even got the female artist on the chorus who was amazing. You know, she gets in there and freaking raps freaking too. I need a professional. I don't care how long it takes, man. Get a music video for that. Get a music video for that record. And, you know, keep pushing it like that. That's the reason why I keep playing it. I keep playing that record when you freaking pop up because people need to hear it. Snoop Dogg pops up, I'm definitely playing it for freaking him. It just feels like such a freaking good record. You know that, you know, especially everybody on the freaking West Coast or whatnot. You know, it's that barbecue.
What we doing?
Just tell me what we do. Is it bling bling? We still gonna be fucking.
Anyways, peace out, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, Jews.